It wasn't what? Oh, yeah, he was making him. No, but he did because you didn't get long rest.
Yeah, I know. But if we have another one, what's he going to make?
Oh,
Tiara?
there's
Sending
only one way to
stone?
find out.
There was...
A sending stone tiara?
It was a wand and some armor, wasn't it?
It was one in some armor. But you didn't get to make it?
No.
No, it got interrupted because of really bad D6 rolls.
Oh, good. I remember that now. That was incredible luck. So yes, you did get some terrible rolls. Had your long rest interrupted as you were hanging out outside the Dragonborn / Talon camp to the northeast of Bute Springs, having been prisoners, been released, lost Merrin to the dark side. Then Merrin came, and you nearly murdered him. Did murder the rest of his new friends. They're all dead. Grabbed some swords for yourself. Grabbed some, I believe somebody grabbed some chest plates. Did you grab some chest plates? Somebody grabbed some armor.
I'm wearing a chain shirt now that I stole one of them.
And the decision was made via roll of the dice to go back to Bute Springs. You knew from information from Merrin that the orcs had been sent across along the main trade path, along the main kind of trekked route to Bute Springs.
And the cart was heading to Bute Springs as well.
The cart, he said the cart was heading to Bute Springs.
Yeah, so
he thought the cart was heading to Bute
He thought the cart was
Springs.
heading to Bute Springs. So yes. So
Are you saying he deceived us and he's a snake like we all thought he was?
I do not know.
Definitely coming up in the future.
As soon as you get there, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Yes. So the orcs had been sent that way. The camp was being prepped up, but yeah, you had decided to head back via the path less trodden back to Bute Springs. It was going to take the better part of the night. As you were traveling and are traveling across, and it will take. Not being the cleanest route and being slightly horrible terrain, is your plan to trek there quickly? Are we the Aragorn, Legolas, and the dwarf running through the mountains? Are you taking it slower, watching out for danger, or just trekking at a normal pace? What would be your plan to get back?
I am the kidnapped hobbits.
You are the kidnapped hobbits. No, you're
like
with
two
them.
hobbits.
You're with them.
Are we
Stood on
RPing?
each other's shoulders.
Are we
Up to
RPing the journey? Or?
Well, again, up to you. If there's stuff you want to clear on the journey, you can. If there's conversations you want to have, I just need to know for time. So it's middle-ish of the night now, because you got broke in within the first 4 hours. So you're probably just into like the early AMs. It's going to take you through to like 6 a.m. to walk normally. You could decide to get a trot on, but there's more chance you could run into danger if you go faster, get there a little bit earlier, or you could just stand stable, get there about 5, 6 a.m., or you could go slower to make sure you don't run into any danger, but you're going to not get there until the sun is definitely up.
I'm going to put on a Talon outfit
To go back to Bute Springs?
for the travel.
Okay.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we have the outfits,
Yep.
do we want to, if we come across any orcs, have it look like the rest of us are their prisoners?
We could try if we run into them. I just wanted the outfit.
We'd have to have our hands tied if you want that to come off, I guess.
Why does it taste like socks?
Well, you could put tie rope on one wrist and just have it, and then if they come, you could just put your wrists together so it looks like it's tied up.
That's a good idea.
Thank
I
you.
will say this though. We're going to try and stay in Bute Springs. We have no money, and who knows if it's even safe to stay at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we just make the most of what we can find.
I'm a little concerned there might still be kobolds or dragonborn or even talons there. Oh, that dragon, there was who knows? Best be.
We'll soon find out.
Best be careful.
We can scout out the area and then see where the quietest part of the town is and try and find somewhere near there.
Oh, hopefully there is somewhere.
So are we going quick or are we going slow? Did we decide on that? To get there. Maybe if we go quick and then when we get closer we'll slow down and be a bit stealthier to scope it out.
Yeah. I would like on the way here to try and see if we can forage for food and water along the way.
Okay.
Yeah, just like obviously brambles and apples, stuff like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So if you wanted to do that, you're to do that with enough time to move around and moving at a normal pace would be good. If you're gonna move fast to try and get there. So essentially, how it will work if you get there, if you move quicker, those sort of checks will be a disadvantage. Any perception checks and stuff will be a disadvantage, and will get you to roll dice because it's fun. But you'll get there you'll get to Bute Springs before the sun rises. So you'll have a bit of the cover of night, or a bit of the cover of darkness to see what's going on in the town. A normal pace, everything's normal, and you'll be getting there as the sun is coming up. And slow pace, ensuring you're safe, you're going to get there, the sun will already be up. So it's more about what you kind of want to do at Bute Springs might change that plan. But if you're moving fast, things like foraging will be more difficult to do. But easy enough if you're going standard pace.
I'm just thinking because myself, Willow, and Peril, for sure. Pretty sure we didn't get any food at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about Kos and Belgrund.
I did try.
Yeah, you gave us
I know, bread, but I don't know if that would count as enough to sustain us over a 24 hours.
It was freshly baked as far as I remember.
I think it was
What the mouthful he stuffed in your face while he was pretending to be a kobold.
Seeded loaf, and it was laden with butter. It's delicious.
Well, at least it wasn't just a full plain baguette.
You'd be still with you.
But yeah, the really crusty one that could hurt your teeth. But no, other than that, I don't know if that'd be enough to sustain us in terms of when it comes to exhaustion stuff like that. So, which is why I want to look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll want to be. If you can get food now, it will definitely help, rather than waiting until you get to Bute Springs.
You want to go normal pace then?
I would say yes, but we'll put it down to group.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't mind doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe just as we approach, we slow down a little bit just to be a bit more perceptive.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Nice. Sweet. So who's getting into fancy dress?
Me.
And me.
Okay. So you two doff some Talon regalia. You have also Merrin will be in Talon's gear, but is currently tied up. And then the rest of you.
I guess because I think I used prestidigitating to mess up his stuff. I guess I'll clean it again to look the same as the other two.
Nice.
We have a third set.
You could have taken the third set even if you don't want to use it.
Yeah, I would have took the third set.
They would have probably had like small little day packs, so you wouldn't just be carrying it in your arms, which would be funny but silly.
Can I just ask, Herb? You said Talons wouldn't have like the gear for the little people. Does that mean there's no dwarves or gnomes at all in the Talons? Is it like a heightist thing?
No, just these ones were not smaller.
Right.
There may be
in terms of going back to the cave, they would know there wasn't any.
You didn't see any as part of this brigade. I don't.
But
you've never heard that they only take people above. You have to be above 5 foot to ride this ride.
Right.
So you've never heard that. But then you wouldn't have much interaction with them. So
knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of maybe future things if we've come across any more.
You're unaware. It just may be the camp that came through, the ones that you'd seen, you hadn't seen anybody. But then that wouldn't necessarily be so surprising because in the north, especially, all the dwarves will be, unless they picked up someone that has like gone on walkabout, all the dwarves will be from the Diamonds Mountains. So the only dwarves you'd expect to see would likely be hill dwarves, who are more in the south. So yeah, it's not so surprising the dwarves are pretty tight knit. But yeah,
they did also try and recruit me as well.
Yes.
No, that's a fair point. Yeah.
You were really little, so aren't you?
What?
So they just have the really short and really tall, and no in between.
No between. Then they have dwarfs who stand on the shoulders of other dwarfs. Cool. So you make your way through. Whoever wants to do some foraging, find some food, give me some nature checks. You'll find some stuff, but whether you find enough to sustain yourself.
How tied up am I? Are they just given the nature of... Jesus Christ, whose D20 is like the size of the planet
you've got
Earth?
shared dice now. So you all should see each other's rolls.
Mine's
yeah.
not rolling.
Yeah, that was very... Yours has well just come to my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see all your dice on my
D&D
screen.
Beyond
that's
have got
very
shared dice
confusing.
rolls.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? I didn't see everyone's dice on my screen.
Mine's still not come up on mine.
I
That's
thought
the
mine just went
free
crazy. I got
version.
about six dice.
Yeah.
You don't want to know your nature checks, Kins.
I mean, I'm -1. What was it?
You got 3, 3, and 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
just roll
why
it
roll
3
three
times.
nature checks?
Well, because I rolled it once, nothing came up, so I just pressed it again. And then,
Oh.
Yeah, I think I might have done that.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
nothing-
I might start
Yeah.
doing that with real dice. I rolled it. Oh, I didn't see what it was. It wasn't a 1. Oh, I rolled it again. It's an 18. Lovely.
Listen here, D&D Beyond's broke, all right?
It's because of the shared dice. I think you
15
can
for me.
change it. 15. Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, when you go
I've
to
got
roll
no
the random dice,
Yeah. It's
you have to. It defaults to roll to DM, so that might be why you didn't see it.
Mine's default to everyone. I'm just going to roll initiative.
Oh, you still fight with someone.
Okay, whoa. Okay, they're coming.
Why is it rolled 3?
I think I might have accidentally tapped it 3 times again.
Okay.
All right, now I need to open up D&D Beyond because if you're rolling dice 3 times each time, no wonder
Okay.
you guys are fucking killing me.
Why am I not rolling above a 5 in all of these dice rolls that I've done?
I just to go back to my earlier question, how tied up am I?
Yeah. It's not a question for me. How tired
Well,
up is Merrin?
I would have been happy to just have you with one arm tied like the others to pretend, but it's up to everybody else because nobody else likes you.
I would say the same. Like, there's no point having someone tied up if we're going to need their help.
Who's near death as well?
Yeah, I think
1 HP.
everyone who's not, well, actually you as well, have one rope around their wrist. If we're seen, put your hands together as if they've been tied.
I've got your sword,
hand on
so,
top.
you know.
Cool.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Sure.
I knew that.
Free.
Just okay. So I will also do a nature check just to try and get on people's good size, and I also got a 15.
I suppose I'll have a 2. No, shit, 9.
Nice. So yeah, I would as you are trekking through, and the route you are taking is not. It's all kind of, as I was explaining with the camp itself. A lot of the terrain is not. It's not mountainous, but it's hilly. So there's a lot of ups and downs and moves and crags. And the pathway that you were taking on with the carts is like the clear route where there is less of that. You are not there. You are you are walking off the beaten path on purpose. So it's tough going, but it does mean there's lots of the grass hasn't been beaten down. There's lots of wild bushes, shrubbery, small little streams and puddles and stuff that run through little like lake bits. So finding water, you guys can find water. You don't have canteens, so unless you can make something to store in, it's just refreshing yourself from there. But the water itself is clean.
Did I not bring one with me?
Oh,
So I had
you
my
would,
kit.
yeah. You actually, I suppose in their kits they would have had. You would have had canteens in the little like a little like a trek bag. I can't think of what it's like a man bag. For going
Day
out
sack.
on- Yeah, a day
Oh,
sack.
that's not the words I was looking for.
Oh,
I
that's
was
funny.
thinking day bag, but
You've got 3 day
suppose
sacks. Giggity.
4. I've got one as well.
Oh yeah, there was 4 of you. Yeah. Cool.
So I
you can fit
rolled a
more.
dirty 20 on my nature.
Nice. So yeah, you can forage water. You can fill up your canteens. You'll find water. That's fair enough. And yeah, you will forage enough berries and root-based, like not quite like potatoes, but some like wild leeks and some other vegetables that could just be pulled out and eaten. Not necessarily the nicest raw, but will sustain you and are starchy as you go through and forage enough to eat now and to probably keep yourself going for like another day or so. If you had to prepare food and there wasn't anything in Bute Springs, you can find enough fruit in there. With a dirty 20, is there anything specific you'd be looking for other than just sustenance? Doesn't have to be.
Not I can think of. No.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, you find a decent haul. on the way through, as you're going through, enough like bramble bushes, enough berries for some sweetness. And then, you've got your canteens that you can fill up. So all of you can get nice, refreshing, cold spring water from the north of the country. Delicious. And some starchy foods and some berries that just, having not eaten for a day and a half, just give you a bit more energy on this trek as you make it through towards Bute Springs. Yeah.
Can I find components to cast spells as we're looking for stuff?
Yeah, nature-based ones, yeah. As long as they're not like ridiculous ones. If you need dirt or you need grasses or some wildflowers or whatever is in there, then anything that's mildly nature-based, I think would be fine to do so.
Okay.
Nothing to a gold cost. I found this very expensive flower. It's a gilded flower of gold. Woohoo!
Oh, there's
a wand of firewood stuck in the ground.
I was going to say scroll.
Exactly. There we go. I know how your mind works. Sweet. So if there's components you need and they are nature based, easily you'll be able to find them as you go along here. It's very lush, and because you're off the beaten path, it's an abundance, just a bit more difficult to trek through. Can you all give me D6 rolls, please? As you all die straight away. Ones and sixes. Any ones and sixes? Anyone lying?
Can't see what I rolled again.
I got a 1. You got a 5.
4.
I got a 3. No, did I?
Just one.
This
New
shed dice
thing's
is
crap.
Yeah, I don't like the shed.
Yeah, you can turn it off there, I think, can't you?
I don't know what's going on. I'm not seeing any dice on my screen.
Yeah, same.
Have you refreshed?
Because mine takes quite a while to actually roll, but then I do see everyone else's.
Yeah.
I like how it hits other dice and it changes the dice that you're going to get.
Yeah. Because I hit someone at a pink furry dice, whoever that is.
That was me. I got 2.
I logged out and back in and refreshed it. Still not showing them.
Oh, really?
You got a 5 on yours, kids.
Where's the campaign?
Oh, you can disable 3D dice.
Yeah.
But that's disabling your own dice as well.
Oh. What a shit system. Anyway.
It might just be roll to DM instead of roll to everyone.
What, you think we should roll to DM or roll to everyone? Mine's a roll to everyone.
You don't want to roll.
I just rolled to DM. Did you guys see it?
No. Did you see it?
I saw it.
I had this on Monday when I played with the guys. They all rolled and went, "What the fuck's going on?" I didn't roll that dice. And it's like,
I just rolled 20 D20s at Herb. So 20 T100s. And because they're fuzzy, they make noises.
Yeah, which is good because I don't.
The noises
see
are
any of those.
annoying.
Because of the way this game works. I don't see.
Oh my god!
843.
The fucking furry dice.
So the good thing
all
me is
roll
I just see
20
a
D20s
game.
to see what happens.
It's way easier.
No.
I quite like that I can't see your fucking dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Stop rolling
wish
multiple
I
ones, you
couldn't.
shithead. Man
Yeah,
falls
everyone
down.
else.
What HP you on?
1.
Yeah. There's a loose rock. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Want me to finish him off?
Yeah. So I only had 1-1. No sixes.
I had a 4.
No, only ones and
No,
sixes.
there was no 6s.
Just 1-1. Okay. As you make your way through for the remainder of the trip. So you have time if there's anything you guys want to discuss between each other. But you travel for about through the night, through the cold of the night, which would make the foraging actually a little bit difficult, actually, thinking about that. But yeah, you get some food, get some berries. You don't see or hear anyone as you are traveling on your route, which will bring you out as you come closer and start making your way. It's kind of you go down, you went southwest, and then you will kind of turn and start making your way in the north westerly region to come up towards the south of Bute Springs, rather than the north of Bute Springs, where that pathway would come in. So you know that the Trodden route goes along the north, and you've kind of going to bring yourself, so you're coming down towards the south, down towards where the sanctuary would have been in the town. So you are Close. You get within an hour or so of the town, and you know so because there's a lingering smell in the air of burnt wood. But this is your time as you get close. If there was any, your prep, whatever you would like to do going in. But yeah, along the travel, and with only the one, nothing else you see or occurs to you on the travel. But you get close. You know you get close because you start to smell. You start to smell the burning wood of Bute Springs.
I roll to hear if I hear anything.
Yeah, you can roll perception checks.
Like specifically a dragon.
Oh, yep.
Because I think it was only me that at this point that was awake. I think they did not wake up until afterwards.
No, they were all out. You heard and saw more destruction as you were being carted out. So yeah, you'll be coming in through the kind of forest way. So before you get to like meandering through the wooded area, you can be up on the hills looking down towards this like the temple area. That route that runs along the top, along the coast, is the route you were taking out from. So you still have a bit of high ground just to see over the tree area into what would be Bute Springs.
Yeah, I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice. No, the night sky is actually fairly clear. Not many clouds covering or blocking your vision, which means you get a good look at the sky and out over. You can see there. Visual check. There's no visible light coming from the town. There's like a few glows here and there of certain bits, but you can't see any like lights on in buildings or houses. Bute Springs looks pitch black, which does highlight you to a light flickering up from the keep, and you notice there is a small plume of smoke coming out from inside the keep, but the keep itself again isn't lit up, and that's right on the far distance. Again, with how clear the sky is, that's how you just pick up this this light trail of black smoke that is rising up from within the keep, but you don't see anything else. You can actually see out over it to the Diamond Mountains from here.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Before I was captured, did I come through Bute Springs?
Yes, most likely. Yeah, you would have gone to. I think you would have gone to Bute Springs as your initial point to find out is the closest base for heading out eastward.
So I do notice that it's a kind of a wreck compared to what it was.
Yeah, it's difficult to see. So all you can see, there's not a lot of light. You can smell burning, and you can see a bit of destruction, but you can't see the extent to which you are like on a mountainside looking down toward, not mountainside, on a big hillside looking down towards the sea. So you can, because it's night and the sun is just coming up, all you can see is there aren't any lights on in any of the buildings that you know are there, and you can smell the burning and see a bit of destruction. But you'd have to get closer to see the full extent of what's going on. Or wait on this hill until the sun truly comes up. Cool. Anyone else?
I'm just trying to make sure that I don't do anything wrong, so I'm just going to kind of... I wouldn't say I'm trying to check for danger or anything. I'm just kind of like looking around at everyone, looking scared.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take the time to cast
Fireball.
Oh, I wish.
Bandit.
Ritually cast Detect Magic.
Yep. So you can take 10 minutes whilst people are scouting out, getting set. How long does it last for?
It lasts 10 minutes in its concentration.
Okay.
And up to 30 feet.
So it's just 30 foot around you. If you want to use that and get down towards it's going to take you at least, no, it's going to take you more than 10 minutes. It's going to take you probably half an hour. So you're on a hillside looking over a kind of forested area into the town from a safe distance. If you want to cast it closer to the point, I can pause at a point that makes sense for you to. Otherwise, by the time you get there, it's gone.
Yeah, can we do it later on?
Yeah. So yeah, as it is, as the Bute Springs map is there, you're like over to the eastern side of this, by a fair distance as you're at the start of where. So Bute Springs isn't necessarily hilly; it's just on the coast. As it goes out further east, it's where the hills and the broken bit before it ends up in the Shattered Isles starts. So you're just at the last tall point to get a good viewpoint down over the city, and now from here you're going to have to go down and through the woods into Bute Springs if that is where you were going.
Can we see the sanctuary temple-y place from here?
Yep.
Does that look like it's on fire?
Nothing looks like it's
being
on fire anymore, but you can see and smell that there is definitely some destruction here, and Gimbar knows there was because he saw some of it happen. From this distance, I think it'd be incredibly difficult to pick out actually what the state of things are, because it's just nighttime and you're looking down onto a sea, and there's no light going on in there because none of the houses are lit up.
I think I would have told people on the journey as well when they woke up what I'd seen.
Yeah. So the last thing Gimbar would have seen would have been the dragon unleashing its breath on the keep, and then the sound of further destruction in the town as you were being dragged away from sight.
Oh, at the trickery when we got tricked.
When you got tricked.
When did he see that?
He saw that when he was the last one alive and you got knocked out.
Yeah, where we got tricked.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it
Trapped. Yeah.
Trapped. It wasn't really a trick though, was it?
It was a trick.
It
was a bait.
It was
Thorn. R.I.P.
an obvious trap that you.
As we're discussing, trapped and blah blah blah. Carson
That was above the
saying,
table, you prick.
we will see nothing from here, and he'll start to sneak down towards the forest.
Yep, nice. Cool. Heading down, so you'll come in towards the sanctuary. So, keyboard. So yeah, that'll be your entry point into the city if you stay on this bit.
Sneaking slowly through the trees, though.
Nice. Cool. Everyone stealthing in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Give me group stealth.
Have
I
you
mean,
not
we're
learned
all
about
joined by a
following?
rope.
You getting rid of the rope?
No, I'm just saying we're all joined by a rope, so I don't think we have much of a choice to follow.
Oh, well, you only lightly. I thought the idea was that you were lightly tied. That it was more
I didn't think we were tied together. I thought there was some rope on an arm, so that if we
Yeah.
put our wrists together, it would look like we were tied up.
If you need to, you can
Yeah.
make it look like you were. Yeah.
I'm just thinking because, well, I think it's a moot point now, but they tend to have it as all joined, didn't they? That's how they've always had it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Are we doing a stealth roll?
Stealth rolls, please.
16 for me.
6.
Oh, I can see your bloody dice now. No, I don't like this.
Wait,
I did
where's
mine
the-
roll.
Yeah.
Yes, you got an
And
18.
Dan got a nat one. So,
Can I take that favour? No. It's really
15 for me.
it's really difficult to be sneaky when you're covered in bruises, your nose is bleeding, and you've got a limp.
Kinch, you got a 19. If you're
Thank you,
plus.
19.
I don't understand why there's an option to not see everyone's.
There
Nat 20.
should be though.
Oh,
Whoa.
can
What
we
the
get,
fuck is that?
can we get rid of that dice, please?
You guys need to sort it
Like
out.
that dice.
You guys.
saw
need to
that.
sort
Hold on,
it
I
out.
can mute D&D Beyond. It's fine.
Okay.
I couldn't see my own roll, but I saw
11.
yours with a face. Sorry, Reese.
Hang on,
That's right.
because I lost what everyone's was because you're all fucking moaning.
I got a nat 1 plus 3.
16 for me.
15.
19?
11.
Yeah.
And I got a nat 20 for 23.
Whoosh.
At least I can switch on a route.
Yeah. Sweet, cost the double. Nice. Lovely stuff. So yes, as you come down from the mountainside, you disappear into the woods. Essentially, fan out into the woods and pick your way through this wooded area that borders the Bute Springs town. Picking through, you don't hear much with your passives as you are creeping route and creeping up, listening out for some movement as you make your way towards the temple area. So you get close to the edge of that tree line and can kind of peer in. From here, in the dark, as another half an hour goes by and the sun starts to come up, you can see the remains of the destruction that happened. The sanctuary, the temple building itself is still standing, but you can see where the front door had been ripped off and is laying in front of the sanctuary itself. And then there are houses to the left of it, houses to the right as well, which have got windows smashed, which have got signs of like a scorching that run through. So some of them look fine. There's a few like broken windows and doors that are left wide open and off the hinges, and then there is like half of one building or a corner of one building that is just completely torched. Like you can see the black scarring or the black scorching of like the roof tiles where it's been destroyed fully. So this weird mix of just like vandalism and then total destruction as you get to the edge of the town here. Where would you like to go? Actually, I can put the other screen up, can't I? So you are looking at the temple.
Can I say to Gimbar's brother?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've got it.
Something brotherhood related about how tragic this is. Because I don't have my notebook here.
Wow.
It's somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. No.
Well. He says, something brotherhood related. He says,
I'd like to walk towards it.
The temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And say, where there is faith, there is no fear.
He says, I think the greater problem is not the building, but maybe the people that may have been seeking shelter inside. Looking at the big, thick oak doors that have just been like ripped off the front of this building.
Can I do a perception check before we head out?
Yep.
To see if there's any kind of movement around the town near this area?
Yes. Yeah.
I can give you guidance if you like.
If you want.
Would be useful. Was it a D4?
Yeah.
It's 11.
11. From looking at the temple, you don't hear or see anyone moving about from this area. There's the constant sound of every so often the sound of like creaking or like a bit of or something being knocked over or falling, but you can't work out if that's just the stress of some of these buildings or there is someone moving stuff around here. But where you are in the area you're looking out towards with an 11, you're not picking up anything. The temple as well, where you are, it's like quite a commanding building compared to some of that smaller houses that were here. So maybe you'd be wanting to move further in to the city. But for where you stand now, you are kind of you're not picking up the sound of any solid sound of movement. But there is definitely this ambient sound of things creaking, snapping, stuff that sounds like it's falling and moving.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's like the smell of blood in the air or something?
Ooh, do you know what the smell of blood is like?
Can I roll it with disadvantage because everything smells like blood because my nose got broken?
Yeah, I smell blood really close to me. Oh wait, my mouth's bleeding.
That's me.
Yeah, you can do. You can
or like
do a perception smell check. I don't know if you're necessarily trained to smell blood, but
12.
12. Smells
No,
like
I'm
a lot
not.
of scorching. What you do smell, interestingly, and I suppose it would link with, I'd say 12 because it's low enough, linked with Gimbar's knowledge that the scorching across, like these buildings are not on fire. So it's not like the raid when the raid was happening, when these Dragonborn and Talons came in, they didn't set everything on fire and destroy it. It seems like some buildings have just been ransacked and vandalized, and the scorching, which looks like things have been set on fire, actually you can see as like a line of damage, a line of scorching, and the scorching is not. It's not a burning from like setting on fire. It looks like something else. I think Gimbar would be able to confirm that he saw, and from the storm, that it was more likely lightning damage than it was fire damage. So anything that's been left cindered here hasn't been set on fire. It's been electrocuted. So whatever attack this was using, lightning damage. And you can see the scorch lines that just like run like a line of electricity. It just destroys.
If it's lightning, it can't be Arthur.
He's dead. What?
May I approach the building?
Yes.
If anyone else doesn't want to do a check first.
Can I listen out for any sounds of people nearby? People hiding, trying to stay quiet.
Yeah, so if you want to take up jobs, so to make your rolls easier, you can spend like 10 minutes at a time searching things. If a few of you want to just keep guard whilst others look, then yeah, give me perception checks with advantage for listening out and keeping watch whilst others go inside to do searches.
I already get advantage for perception when listening.
Yeah, okay.
Can I do detect magic?
Yep.
That would be a 17 for the perception.
Nice.
I'll use a spell slot for detect magic if we're not going to have half an hour to like sit around.
Ritual. I thought ritual custom was only 10 minutes. Is it half an hour?
Oh yeah, sorry, 10 minutes. Yeah,
10 minutes,
no,
right.
10 minutes. You're right. Yeah.
It's actually already disagreed to me. It's a trick.
Usually,
No,
a ritual would be weird.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can spend 10 minutes. So yeah, it's an easy way to chunk up time is to be like, okay, if you want to search a building and search it well, I can lower DCs and give you more stuff because you're thoroughly searching rather than quickly searching. Other people can stand guard, and that way we can just take everything in like a 10-minute chunk.
I'm
Same.
quite stealthy, so I don't mind searching.
So alongside Peril, I can, if we do it in like 10-minute intervals, I can do detect magic as well. So we can just kind of
Keeps it shuffle.
one gets it up, and then while that one's active, the other one will do the ritual.
Yeah, so you can just keep a scan going out for it. Give me what's the wording on detect magic? Is that the annoying one where I have to look at?
So you see a faint aura. No, wait. So if you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. And if an effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell's school of magic. So obviously, visible being a part of that, you still get a ping if someone's invisible, though, don't you?
Yeah. You
just don't see the aura. So you still get the ping.
That
there's magic.
Yeah, that there's magic in the area. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you Peril starts up with them, and it's 30 foot around you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you were to perimeter check the temple as you move around, you don't get any pings. You don't get any magical pings in and around the temple, or the kind of like outside of the temple or inside. You don't get any feelings there. Nothing twingles.
And I don't hear any sounds of anything.
Potentially, I'll do the inside first, and then we can do the outside.
Can I do it
So
when I'm in? Can I do a... I'd like to just have a look around at to try and determine what's happened. Obviously, I know that it was being stormed.
Yep.
But if it's obvious that they've like gone in and just slaughtered bodies versus they ransacked it, or...
Give me investigation with advantage.
Can I guidance myself as well?
You can guidance.
Yes, I can, so.
No, I think you can guidance yourself.
Why?
Because
Yeah,
why
you
would you
can.
have to, how can you guide yourself?
I'll just really
You'd just be
focus
giving
on
you
how
+4
good I
on
am.
every single roll you ever do. I'm pretty sure the wording says guide an ally.
You touch a willing creature and choose a skill. I am willing to be guided by myself in this moment. Otherwise, I rolled a 15 without guidance.
Let me just check. Is that right? That feels so stupid. Because why would you not?
I think mechanically you can, but it seems a bit stupid.
It just says you touch a willing creature and choose a skill. Until the spell ends, the creature adds 1d4 to any ability check using the chosen skill.
Yeah, you won't be able to do it. Yeah, because it's a skill check. What? Fucking, there we go.
I think we should just ban guidance.
Alright, well, I like it for teamwork.
That's something a traitor would say.
Can you willingly... First comment is like, can you willingly touch yourself? I was like, oh, fucking hell. Okay, apparently you can.
touching me,
Yeah.
touching you,
Oh, I guide
sweet
myself.
Caroline.
Absolutely disgusting. Okay, yeah, you can guide yourself.
You make infringement.
I rolled a 4 on a d4, so that's 19.
Well, okay. I decided it was Bane, so mine itself.
Okay,
19. So you can see. Well, it's much better because I can describe to you how you let your brother down. That makes more sense, really, doesn't it? You can see the doors are destroyed. First, you notice they have been pulled outside, but they look like they were destroyed with some kind of battering ram. Like the hinges where they are, especially at the base, have been ripped, and the stonework that is there has been destroyed where they were pushed back. There was clearly something that was blocking them, because behind you can see there's a few lines where they pull some pews together, which have been destroyed also. They're just smashed in half. So the front entranceway looks like someone has forcibly made their way in, and then the doors have been ripped out and thrown out to create a clear path in. You can then see there are some specks of blood around. You can see there are no bodies in here, but there are pools of blood where bodies would have been laid, where you can see easily that amount of blood would have had a body on top of it, and you can see that someone has removed the bodies. It's been nearly 2 days, 2 days actual, but probably in time, probably in about like 36 hours. But yeah, the bodies have been moved from here, but it's not like a massacre. There's only blood spots where you can see there's probably 3 or 4 bodies that lay. They're quite close to the front entrance here. You can see there is nothing left in here. It's been ransacked and turned over as a temple. It was quite a mundane, simple, like box structure. Front door, back door. Back door, you can see, has some scoring and some burn marks into the back of it, as if it was trying to be set on fire. But everything's been cleared from inside. So there's no ornaments in here. There's no books that have been left in here. Like everything that would have been inside here, bar the pews, has been removed. But it wasn't like a grand library. You're talking a box with windows, a front door, a back door, a load of pews, and maybe some like altar, maybe some a little bit of storage towards the front where the sermon or something would have been given. But there's nothing left here but broken wood.
Could I make a check to see, because there was rumours of a battering ram, if there's any signs of that being the case?
I think the doors look like they've been battering rammed. The battering ram itself doesn't exist. You can't see that. That wasn't like left behind. But
no, it's more like that if it looks like it's being battering rammed.
Yeah. The base of the doors, these big oak doors, they're like the kind of like half. They run all the way up. They're probably like 8 foot, 10 foot doors. The base is where they've been broken in. You can see like the center point. You can see impact marks, and you can see behind where it looks like whoever was inside tried to barricade here. This battering ram has smashed through the doors, smashed into the barricade, and then they've clearly removed the doors to give themselves access. You can almost see the markation of like the entry was made, and then a way was cleared, and then people must have pushed through the front.
Seeing, because I think I'd have been there with Willow. Seeing all this and everything, and what I assume the expression she has on her face, I just turned to her and say, I'm sorry, it was a impossible choice, and I think we went with what could have been in the long term the better one, but it doesn't stop the tragedy that happened here. I'm sorry. I know it was important to you.
She will look sad. Thank you,
Will
Gimbal.
Marin.
That means a lot. It seems that people, wherever we go at the moment, are being hurt. But
Did you know anyone specifically here?
no, I'm not sure who was here because we went to the other place. But all gods run light, so my brothers would have been here, I'm sure. We may, your brother may have known of others that perhaps weren't captured that he had seen. Maybe he could determine if...
Is
he knew
Bolgrund in
anyone
here
else.
with us?
Bolgrund would have been keeping guard, and then having seen you guys do the first investigation come in, not wanting to leave too many, but yeah, having seen that it's been ransacked, will make his way in.
Did you know anyone here, brother?
Well, yeah, you mean of the Brotherhood?
Well, I mean, of the Brotherhood, but anyone else, that may have been inside?
Right. If people were taking shelter in here, there could have been a vast number. The cleric that looked after us here was a younger guy called Leo. He was brilliant with the people. They really took to him. I saw many people came here to find a kind of family. Bute Springs was made up of all sorts of people from all sorts of backgrounds, and I think it was making some good headway. But I was never overly friendly with too many of the people here, other than those that were selling us stuff, and of course any Brotherhood members. But he had a good little flock.
You say Leo?
Yeah.
I don't suppose you Leo Thistle?
And he looks at you. He goes, "Yeah, Thistle. Yeah, he was. I remember laughing at him for that name. He came from Allhearth way, I think, and was sent up here to help out."
Willow's eyes glaze over, and she kind of stumbles back a little bit and steadies herself on a broken pew.
You know this, Leo? No?
She kind of purses her lips and just nods slowly. Yes, I knew him.
Oh, maybe not new. Maybe by some chance he's still alive. Hopefully.
Well, he was with the Talons. No, he was your bald friend, the one that took on Thunderclaw. Leo was the one that healed him. So they had
That
him.
was Leo?
Yeah. They had him in his possession.
He was there? I'm not being stupid. She didn't see him. I rolled like a 1 on a perception check when he was there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I recognised him anyway. Yeah, handsome fellow. But yeah, he was the one that was brought out. He was the one the Thunderclaw demanded healed your friend before the fight. And then, he wasn't strung up with us, so I assumed, hopefully, better things for him. But
So you think he was working with the Talons, or he was a prisoner of theirs from what you saw?
Well, I'd like to think he wasn't working with the Talons, but we've seen how easy it is for people to turn. Kind of looks over to Verin.
I do fear that the Talons, there seem to be, from what you've said, and the others, and if Leo has been captured, it seems that the Talons would have an idea of the volume of Brotherhood in this area. Did they question you about being in the Brotherhood when you spoke to them?
No, not about being. Well, they don't like any of us, to be clear. But no, they were more interested in why I was snooping around their camp more than anything else. But I don't think they necessarily care what badges we're wearing. Just that if we're not with them, we're against them. Talons seem to take a pretty hard line on that.
They questioned me about being in the Brotherhood.
Same.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, I think that was more down to my association with you being my brother, but they certainly asked if I was in the Brotherhood. And asked why the Brotherhood were here.
Oh.
They asked me why the Brotherhood sent me out.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that does. I mean,
Yeah.
That doesn't look so good for the Brotherhood.
No.
Okay, well, we need to,
I don't know how we tell them.
No.
How we warn them.
We have to meet.
Would you two like some time alone for Brotherhood business?
I'm not.
I don't know. I'm just generally asking.
Let's use like.
I'm not fussed, but I don't know if they would be secretive necessarily.
I mean, Allhearth should be pretty safe. That's the nearest. That's the largest Brotherhood bastion in the north. But yeah, that's the.
You know there were Talons in Allhearth, though.
I heard. We need to make the decision. We either go back and warn Allhearth, or we go and find out more information before going back and warning all Earth. I mean,
Or we could
Brant has
find
a
a
good-
raven or something that could deliver a message if you just maybe keep it in
you can
mind.
talk to ravens.
No, but they can hold little pieces of paper.
Yeah, the trained ones can. You can't just catch a raven in the wild and give it a piece of paper.
Perhaps a crow or a pigeon?
Yeah, a trained one. They're homing pigeons. You travel with them and they go back to the destination. How long have you been with the Brotherhood?
Just if we see anyone that perhaps has
pigeons?
such means
Yeah.
to deliver a message, or others that we may find whilst we go and do our business here in Bute Springs that we can send back. I just wanted to let you know so I don't forget to warn them that the Talons think the Brotherhood have declared some level of war.
Yeah, we'll need to get back and give the message to Brant. But I don't think we're going to get much business in Bute Springs. I don't think. Have you had a look outside? And he kind of guides you back out to look at the just like desolate Bute Springs bits that's there, like houses with nobody in them. Gosh, with a 17, as these guys are inside and you're picking up and honing in, listening to the sound of those creaks and breaks and things that move, you pick up the sound of what sounds like rubble being shifted and moved in a pattern that is a little bit too frequent to be like ambient noises. You think towards down the main hall, the main pathway towards the port, towards the port area, you can hear what sounds like something or someone moving rubble, moving boxes, shifting stuff around, which is definitely the frequency and how it's moving is definitely the sound of something or someone moving something rather than the natural falling apart. So you think you can hear people working.
Who's outside with me?
I imagine
Zero
probably
peril,
will be while doing the ritual casting.
I'll put my finger to my lips in the universal sign of shut up, or be quiet. And then in the way that military people do, I'll make a motion with my hand in that direction.
Yep.
And then I'll start creeping towards that direction.
Nice. Zero peril you going with?
I think Merrin may also be outside. I don't know if he wants to creep along.
No, Marin went inside to kind of see what the
okay, we'll leave you then.
see what the damage was, because he originally suggested, along with Willow, to
go to the Sentry.
To go there, and it didn't happen, and now everything's gone to shit.
Good times.
I will quickly poke my head in
the
door to mention that Cos is heading towards the port because he's heard something.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
How far away is the port from the sanctuary?
Like, how big's the house? 20, 40, 60, about 150 foot?
Maybe we walk a little bit further back, Gimbar and brother.
Yeah,
yes. Well,
like I said, there's you're moving about at the moment. You can't. This is the first time you've heard of someone moving somewhere. So yeah, it wouldn't take you. It's not like they're walking hundreds and hundreds of feet away to keep. And if you got outside the temple, you'd be able to see kind of where they were creeping up between the houses.
I said to Willie, are you finished here? Do you need to stay?
No, don't. And then I say a little prayer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to creep up with Cos and have the tech magic up.
Yep. Nice. So you guys get up to that the intersection, like row houses before the port area. The port itself, again, looks like there's a big building on the front of the port, much bigger than any of the houses and stuff around here. Cos, when you came through, you know that you would have, you very likely would have come in through the port, been delivered by boat. It's the easiest way to come into Bute Springs. And that port area is attached to like the warehousing that is attached to the port. So it's where the market would normally be. It's where all the goods come in and get traded. So it's a much taller building, all like double height, but only like a wooden shack. You can see where it's leaning slightly to one side, and you can see there's definitely destruction on the far right-hand corner, as if it took damage through the roof, and the whole building itself is like the inside is almost falling in on itself. You can see that on the far right-hand side, there's a lot of damage, but where you're looking out on this front left corner, not so much. But you have a like 30 or 40 foot gap to cross if you want to get up close to the building. But from where you are here, you kind of have good sight of the building.
What direction was the sound coming from?
The sound from the building.
And can I still hear it?
Yeah. As you get up here now, so you have nothing blocking. There's no houses blocking the thing. You can hear inside the port building is where you're hearing the noise. Give me a perception check.
Is it smell or sound, or is it just a regular perception check?
I think just sight. Yeah.
I rolled in that 23.
Nice. You can see that from the angle you're looking at here, there's like a small entry doorway, but that looks closed, so it doesn't look to be moving. So when you're trying to piece together and you hear the sound of them moving, it's not like big windows you can see, and you can just hear them moving stuff inside. On the left-hand side, you then can see that there's a cart that's set up, and there's a few boxes and things that are piled up on a cart that's like at a warehouse entrance on the left-hand side. That left-hand side would be the south-facing side, that would go out to the south of the city. But you can see that there seems to be a cart being loaded up with something.
I will again motion with my hands in that military style to Peril, and basically just put my hand up as if to say stay here, and then I will creep over to the cart.
Cool. Give me a stealth check.
Fuck me, that's another nat 20. 23.
23. You
no more nat 20s for the day, I guarantee.
This is what I want. You sneak up to the side of the warehouse, getting across. You can hear that there's movement enough inside that they don't pause at all. Like whatever they're doing, they are engrossed in. And you manage to sneak straight up, get to the side, on the side of the building, and can see round to the cart. Where you're on the corner of the building, you can go up to the cart if you'd like to go right up to the cart as well. Cart itself.
I want to go up to the cart and see what's in it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so if you get around to the corner, quickly peek up and look in, a lot of it's just like there's sealed boxes that are in there. You get the smell, though, when you get close, that there is potentially some like salted fish or something being stored that has been loaded up in here as well. So there's a few like smaller boxes, but you can smell there is like salted fish and maybe some other like foodstuffs that are being loaded onto this cart.
Okay. Can I do something stupid?
Yeah, always.
I want to yell out, "Looters, reveal yourself!"
Nice.
Are you trying to get another one of your characters killed off by threatening an ambush?
A dragon comes
Oh, great. It's a trap again.
and dies. Nice. Give me an intimidation check.
Good old -1. That is a 4.
4. Nice. Peril, Zilna, as you guys are waiting up, you you see quiet as a mouse Kos go round, and then he just shouts this out. At the time of day it is, in the morning, I think you would all, as the rest of you were coming out of the temple and move around, hear this voice rumble out and shout into the port as Kos announces himself. You hear the sound of like a box being dropped, but you can kind of, from where your angle is at the cart, you can look into the warehouse, but it is a shambles. Like the ceiling itself is broken and falling in. You can see like where the roof rafters are leaning down, and there's boxes and broken bits everywhere. The sound of the box dropping is somewhere within that warehouse, but you can't see, as it all just goes quiet.
I'm just going to stand by the cart and wait.
Nice.
Back by the temple, I will turn to the others and say, "What the fuck's he doing?"
Mm-hmm.
So, is me,
Just
Willow,
start to head
and
out.
Balgrand, how far are we from everyone?
So you'd
And
be the
everything
full
down.
like 150 foot. So you'd have to trot
Right,
round there. Yeah, Peril's closer. But you guys, you know, well, you can see the track of where it is. It's like it's one pathway that leads up and round. So you can make your way towards him if you'd like. But yeah, as you've shouted, as Cross has shouted, the movement has stopped and there's just silence.
Above the table, I would like to point out my motivations here. I feel like the Talons and Kobolds and everyone have already raided this place. They've already taken anything of value that they could find. There's one cart, and on it is preserved foodstuffs. This seems like refugees or looters trying to get what they can before leaving town. And it's just easier to wait. It's just easier to wait for them by their cart of stuff because they're gonna want it. So that's my thinking.
Cool.
Okay.
Peril, you're closest. Anything you'd like to do?
I will look up surprised when he screamed what he screamed, and I will immediately try and like sneak my way to like some sort of wall, so I've got something like to hide against.
Yep.
But I would also like to try and get eyes on the building.
Yeah, so you will have, you're at the intersection, so you can see the building, but it's like a 20-foot crossing.
Yeah.
So your detect magic is only like touching just on the inside. So yeah, you could make the crossing, get across and be up against the wall of the warehouse, which would give you there's no windows, so you'd be up against that wall. It's whether you want to try and sneak across or you want to just run across for safety to get to it. And that would also then let you detect magic inside to the warehouse as well.
Yeah, can I do that and just do it sneakily? I don't want to make any noise.
Yeah, cool. Give me a stealth check.
Stealth. Oh, you slick. It's 5.
5. Nice. So yeah, as you're running across, you watch Koss do it. It was not as easy as you thought. As you kick a few stones across the gravel, and they like scoot off. One of them you boot, and it like skips, and then boom into the side of the warehouse. As you get to the wall, you're like, fuck. Your detect magic ping though, as it goes off into the port, doesn't pick up any magic.
Okay. I can't cast the others are too far back to cast message to, right?
It's about 120 foot, right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I can't because I haven't got a copper wire, so no, I can't.
But you would start to see him come around the corner. So it's the priest. It's like a dog leg from the church. If they were moving up at the same time you're moving, you'd start to see them coming up around the corner as you're up against the wall. So the rest of you, as you come around the corner, you can see Peril is like up against the port wall. And as you would come around the corner, you see Koss standing just leaning up against his cart.
I guess I will send a message to Peril, seeing him up against the wall, saying, "What's going on? Why is he shouting?"
I have no idea why he shouted, but there is nothing magical in that building. So I guess we see what happens.
Say that to the others. That there's nothing magical there, but we don't know why he shouted.
Koss, give me a perception with advantage for a smell.
16.
16. As you are sat waiting, you know you heard people in there, and they are clearly trying their hardest to sit still and not move. As you are just like trying to hone your perception and your skills in, you pick up something that like tangs your nostrils. As you kind of stop and look back, it's not coming from inside the port; it's coming from the other side of the cart. It's not the preserved fish. As you look back, you can see that there seems to have there's hastily been some dirt moved or some like holes dug, and you can see that there are there's a load of ground that has been moved, has been dug up recently, redug up, and there's some piles of what could, looking for where you like, it looks like potentially covered mounds of like bodies that haven't been left anywhere but have been stacked or stored up here for now. And there's like the smell of like burnt or like slightly tinged flesh is the one that just catches your nostril. It's like a very distinct smell.
So there are likely corpses behind me.
Yeah, they're like on the coast, like where the port is. They're the other side. So you've got the entranceway where the road would end and the grass would start before it goes on to the sea. Along that coast, there seems to that's where bodies have been gathered.
I'll draw my sword and go over and investigate.
Cool.
I don't care that I'm out in the open at this point.
Yeah. Nice. So you draw a sword, go around, give me an investigation check. As you, the rest of you that are watching, can see Peril against the wall, and you just see Koss disappear around the back of this wagon and walk off, feather off.
14.
14. This clearly is like hastily dug graves.
Do they look fresh?
They look, yeah. Oh yeah. The ground, you can see that the ground has been dug. Where they've picked is the Bute, the ground of Bute Springs is like it's a lot of rocky terrain. So they've picked and obviously dug to a certain extent, and then kind of got stuck because there's it's too hard. There's not enough earth to dig up here. So it's kind of, they seem to have been, there is raised mound where you can see there seems to be bodies that must have been dug down, must have been buried, sorry, and then there's some bodies that have yet to been buried. But you can see the ground around you. You can see that it's like, this is not good ground for trying to dig graves in. You're not going to get down very deep because you're on the coast. It's all just rock.
Can I call out to the building again? This time I will call out and say, I am not kobold or Talon. If you are locals, come out and you will be safe.
Give me a persuasion check.
14.
Nice. You hear a voice shout out to you, Koss. We just need food. You've taken everything else. If you, please, just let's take this.
And again, I'll just say I'm not kobold or Talon. Come out.
I look through the window if there is one.
There's no windows. The windows would be like up high, and a lot of the building is broke. So there's a doorway that's not too far up from the up. So where you're on a corner, like if you went away from where the sound is coming from, there is an entrance doorway you could go to, or you got to come around to look inside. It's like a big just wooden building.
As we can hear him shouting, I'm not Talon. Can I just take off my Talon robe and fold it out whilst he's doing that?
Oh yeah,
You
got
can
you
indeed.
impressed.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, you're right up to the window. I'll help
Yeah.
Merrin and if he needs
Should have made
it.
a window. That'd be funny. We're not Talons. He turns around and just like, you guys, gazumped my fun plan. Yes, what you
I
can,
will.
You can quickly derobe.
Yeah, I'll derobe. I've got a derobe as well.
And like the they are literally like a white. It's almost like a vicar's robe. It's like a white robe with the rope that goes around you, so you can just put it over what you're wearing. So it's easy enough to get off and roll up to. Do you say you tell Merrin to as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's injured,
Yeah.
so I can help him if he needs help.
Merrin,
I did say I put my
We're just
sword
stood
away.
there in the cold in our underpants.
He has to say you don't have any other clothes. So Merrin's just naked.
Oh god.
You.
This is, and I'm like covered in bruises and covered in rope.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's just like some sick thing. You're all sick and twisted.
These guys are going to come out and look across and be like, what the fuck? Is this a sex thing? No, that made me
I
think
also
of
don't
something.
wear underwear because it allows more freedom in my my dancing.
Okay, it's your character. You do one.
I'll cast
Koss.
prestidigitation on the robe and put it back on him and make him look like he's our prisoner as a Talon.
Oh, I could do that. Koss, you put your sword away, and you hear the sound of movement. You see stepping out, a human, older human males. Well, I say older, probably like mid-50s. Looks very tired. Looks very bedraggled, and is holding just like a stick. And behind him look to be like two younger human males who are like hiding out behind as he comes out with a stick and looks at you. Kind of gives you a second look. A Gith Yankee is not a normal sight for these guys. As he stays back, and he's probably back like 40 or 50 foot from you, as he just peers out from behind these boxes. He says, "Please, we've lost everything. The rest, everyone's already gone. Those that could, have made their way to Allhearth. We wanted to save whatever food we could. Please let's leave.
I hold my hands up in a kind of peaceful motion, and then beckon them out.
They
and I also say, "Do not be scared of my friends," and I point in the direction that they will be coming.
Nice. So yeah, he keeps hold of this of the stick he has, and then just says, "Come on," and
I might step sideways from the cart as if to give them a path to it.
Yeah. Yes, if you step back out, so you would be backing out the way kind of you came in as well. It means the rest of the party will come up behind you. So it's like you are the barrier between them and them as well, which would be the better thing. So yes, if they come out and stand towards the cart, almost placing themselves the cart and then you, as they just say, where have you come from?
I will not answer their question. Instead, I will say, "I came through this town not long ago. What happened?"
We were attacked in the night. The kobolds, the dragonborn, and the dragonborn and these. Well, so we were told these talons came and then a dragon. There was a dragon that just torched the town. We did what we could, but there was a dragon. He's like, those of us that were left when the daytime came, just made our way.
What color was this dragon?
He's like, I didn't. He like looks to his boys, and one of them steps out and says, "I saw it. It was like a brown, like a bronze, like a copper or bronze color. It wasn't the blue dragon that we heard about before. It wasn't the blue. It was definitely like a It was shiny."
And then I'll say, "My friends were here during the attack. They may have questions."
The rest of you could make your way up in the time that you can see that Cost is having this conversation.
Do they look injured?
They look injured in the way you'd look injured if you had been part of a raid, been hired now, and then had to try and go through.
Essentially, do they need any kind of healing?
Not that you can. I mean, you could give them a little bit, but I don't think it'd be necessary. They are more exhausted and haven't slept, rather than being like low. They're not like limping. These are the more. You can see these would be the more able-bodied ones that probably stayed behind.
Right. I would say to them, yes. I was here. I saw that dragon. You're right. It seemed like a bronze-looking kind of dragon. Mm. How many of you are left?
Kind of looks to his boys. He said, "Not as many as we would have liked. There was probably maybe 20, 30 of us that left for Allhearth. The keep, once the keep fell and the sanctuary was ransacked, there wasn't anywhere for us to go, and we thought we were done for, and then it just stopped. They stopped attacking, and when the morning came, we could see what happened, and at that point it was just decided to leave. But a few of us that were able to stayed to try and salvage what we could to catch the rest of them up. And one of the carts has already left. We're the last cart to go. We were just trying to find anything we could.
You've seen no sign of any other carts arriving from the south, maybe.
No.
No talons.
Well, he
since the attack.
Since the attack, he said no. But there, we didn't see. We don't know who it is. But there was a fire lit inside the keep, and we've not been gone up to the keep. Once we left the keep was destroyed.
Oh, you were in the keep when it was attacked?
Yeah.
Any of you from the keep survived? Were you all from the keep that survived, or?
Some managed to hide within their homes, but yeah, the majority of those that were on the road were in the keep. But when you look up to, yeah, you're outside. You would be able to see the silhouette now. As he says, you notice the big difference in the keep, that the tower's fallen. He's like, once the dragon took the tower down, the guards were done. We hid. We all just hid.
Do you know the fate of Silverbrook, or?
He just shakes his head.
No.
No. He
Do you know of Alinda and her children? We met her last time we were here.
Oh.
I just wondered if they survived.
He looks to his boys and looks back and he's like, I couldn't tell you everyone. It was maybe she was in the keep, and he's like, yeah,
That was the 3 children she had.
Yeah, but did they leave? She may have been with them. They went a lot.
Yeah.
We went to Allhearth straight away, and there was a few of us that were asked if we could to salvage what we could, and me and my boys stayed behind. I couldn't tell you if she was there or not. I'm sorry.
Of course. Do you have anywhere to stay in the city at the minute?
He looks around.
Anywhere safe?
You could.
I kind of try and hold back a giggle hearing this conversation because literally everyone has run away.
Yeah, they've all gone.
I should merit a side.
No, it doesn't hear me. I hide it.
No. This is before when about the whole cart not being here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying if you know of anywhere, we could maybe hold up for a night. We could just.
He points.
We could help you with some of this food. Help you bring it out.
He points up to the port. He's like, these bigger buildings got hit. He said, I wouldn't go to the keep. I don't know whose fire that was, but it wasn't our fire that we were lit. We've just been hiding out in some of the houses. But he says the sanctuary, if you're looking just for somewhere to prop up for an evening, it's got no creature comforts, but it's the sturdiest building here. It's made of good stone, that building. So
we've been in already.
I
look at Willow to see her reaction to whether she would want to stay there. If I can judge that from her facial expressions or anything, I kind of look at her as if that, in that way of, would you be comfortable staying there? But I don't say it.
He looks to the ground.
Maybe something to discuss.
So I thought you were doing a street song
then. Tell me, is it just food you have found, or anything that might be more useful?
Well, we've only been looking for food, really. You can spend time going through, and really we've only been able to find the stuff because, the salted fish stinks, so it's easy stuff to find. I don't know what was in the port. The market wasn't. I don't know what's been taken. But we've just been concentrating on food. Anything we can salvage to use as some kind of offering when we get to Allhearth to find ourselves some accommodation to keep us going for a few days. We've got nothing left here.
I turn to the group and I tell them I want to search the keep.
Would it be wise to do that now? Above the table, Herb.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Would our mentors and the people we travelled to still be at Allhearth at this point?
Probably. A lot of them were based there. Whether Borin stayed there or not would be questionable. But it's only been it's been like 4 or 5 days.
Also above the table, someone was looking for a crow or something to deliver a message to Allhearth. We have a group of people with a cart.
Yeah.
Is there a crow on the cart?
Roll a death saving throw.
Essentially, what I mean is, I want to say to these people, give them my first name.
Yep.
And ask them to seek out perhaps a dwarf named Borin. Tell them that I sent you, and maybe he'll be able to help you out if he's still there. Is
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I think being sent out. Yeah, I'm borrowing. Yeah, and I'm hearing that there may be others of you that have better options than trying to find an old dwarf in Allhath.
Brant might be a good one because people know him in Allhath.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to send a trained pigeon instead?
You could definitely send a message with this man instead of a crow.
Maybe
Maybe your
he
list
has-
getting longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Three little
I'll
cheeky
let them
chappies
know
to-
of Brant.
Yep.
He's he will look after you. Or put you in touch with people you can. Are any of you people of faith?
You see the like thought process of being like, do I just say yes because he's like, we went to the sanctuary a few times. We met with one of your Brotherhood members with Leo.
Leo.
Yeah, we didn't go much though, but we appreciate what the Brotherhood did for a lot of people in the town. He provided a lot of comfort to them. So, I mean, we know the Brotherhood can help, and we can if we can take message to this Brant if that helps.
That would be great. Can I write one?
Yeah, of course. I don't want to remember it. Here's a crow. Oh wait. Yeah.
It's what we call pens around here.
Yeah.
Quills.
Oh, can I ask a question? Would I know it's not like a thieves' cant or anything, but would the Brotherhood have some level of cryptic chat?
Not a standard, I don't think.
Seeing this, I cast comprehend languages as a ritual.
No, they're not really like the secretive kind. They're more the open shout about things kind.
I'll write eloquently so that they know it's me.
As she writes, I'll just turn back to the cart and the people and I say, you should leave before any more trouble comes this way.
Well, we were waiting for first light, so we had a safer journey rather than traveling through the dark. But I appreciate we need to get a few more barrels, anything else we can find, and then we'll be gone.
Well, perhaps we help you with these barrels. We all take refuge in the sanctuary. If you're comfortable with that, Willow. And you can go leave in first light, and then maybe we can investigate the keep costs.
We're going to go.
I think we can get that.
You comfortable with that, Willow?
May I ask a question?
I would like a question of you as well, Merrin, but go ahead.
Did Linda and the kids get out safe?
The dwarf has already asked this.
We don't know. You said the cart with leaving the cave. I say this to Merrin. A bit quieter so the other people don't say. You said the cart was headed here, and there seems no sign of it.
That,
Are you sure it was this way?
no, I'm not sure. I was.
Inside check.
Can any of us hear this conversation?
I'm keeping it.
Merrin speaks really quietly.
I'm keeping it hush so the locals don't hear, but
Yep.
I don't mind if any of us hear, obviously.
Because I will.
Well, I rolled a nat 1 on the inside check, so whatever. So my trust levels in Merrin's increasing a bit.
Because I will say at this point is that I don't think they were going to head out till the morning anyway. So they wouldn't be here yet if they were coming here.
Well, you're not part of this conversation, are you?
Well, if Gimbal was,
But thank you for the ideas.
He said that we could hear it.
you
It's just
hear
not the
Gimbal's
locals.
side.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm losing the fucking plot here.
My
And I'm
suspicions
the
now
only
gone up
other one
again.
that has the knowledge that you have of it going in the morning.
But I think it was here. That's what I remember. It's been a stressful 24 hours.
It has. You must understand, Merrin, my suspicion. Everything all come. I want to believe that you were like Zilna here, and you felt you had no other choice, but some of your actions have been questionable, shall we say.
Yes. And then I go to pick up a barrel and try and put it on the cart, even though my strength is minimal.
I'll help him, although my strength is also not brilliant.
And also, I still have 1 HP.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just spend time helping him rummage through and pull some stuff out. Yeah, that would even
where's
helping
my ban?
for 10
Where's my
minutes.
ban button?
I do want to ask them, though, to share some of the fish, as we will need food.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to help find some more, then there'll be more than enough to go around. And I think they're not in the mood to argue with you. Let's be honest.
Can I, from where we are, and kind of on the entry into the town, city, however you want to phrase it, did it look like the windmill / granary burnt down in the end, or not?
From where you're standing, you'll be able to see that the windmill itself is still up.
So
It's the
one final
blades.
thing I want to ask them as we're kind of helping them. Did you manage to get the seeds from the mill?
He says, "No, I don't. The last thing I know is Silverbrook was ordering the guards about, and then we all hunkered down because the dragon just unleashed on the keep. Once the tower fell, we just hid, and then those of us that survived awoke hours later. Once the light started to come up, once the raiders had just disappeared, and started to piece together whatever we had. But it looked like everything was really torched and gone. We're lucky to find anything here, and they've only really left behind the food that maybe not everyone wants. But I don't know if they secured the mill. I don't think we got out.
I'm sorry for reopening those wounds. It didn't look like it had burnt down, so I was hoping for the best.
It might not have burnt down, but there's no one here left to run it, so I think that's maybe more of the problem. But we thank you for honestly any help, and if you spend 10 minutes or so helping him pull stuff through, and there's definitely rations that you can take out from the boxes. There'll be some boxes that just would have been smashed where 10-second rule. Some of the ones on the floor are probably not so good, but the ones that are left in the barrel, not bad. And it's just a lot of salted meats, preserved meats, and there would have been some fruits and veg, but a lot of them would have been squished. So you're more likely to get jerkies than you are anything else. As you are helping these guys, you're starting to see the sun come up. So the morning is coming through, so it wouldn't be long before they were going to be on their way and leaving anyway. Obviously, you guys have not rested, even though it is the morning. So, you can help these guys up. He introduced himself as Arden. He takes your message, if you want to send it to me, Willow, for Brant.
Yep.
And then, with a bit of help. There's probably more that could be searched inside this port, but he was literally searching the areas that didn't look like they were about to be collapsed on with the roof falling down. It was like, let's just pick the safe bits. Let's not get ourselves trapped. They've cleared the area that was easiest to access. They load up a pretty decent car, and then there's no horse for it. It's these three guys are pulling this car themselves. So you get them set up, and then unless there's anything else you want to pass on to them to send down, Arden and his two sons are going to pull this car all the way to Allheath.
Yep. With the half dragon, the black one.
Yep.
I saw them at the prisoner thing.
Yeah.
I know his name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I've got it written down, but I just wanted to make sure I did know it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you've been toll
in the-
again after.
In the port, is there any boats at all?
As you look, not as many as were there. So it seemed like whoever came in on boat, the boats were removed in the end. There might be. You might be able to, if there was a boat you were looking to use, there might be a salvageable one in there that was left over. But the raiding party boats, the kind of longboat ones that were in, they're all gone. The port looks pretty barren.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want
Yeah,
to
I'll
look
have a
for a
little
boat.
look, see if there's anything that is salvageable.
Yeah. How much of a mariner are you?
Not much, but I've been on a boat once to come over here from Bryn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what you're looking for?
I'd like to think I know craftsmanship enough to maybe see what one that is in usable condition.
This boat is floating, therefore it is good. Yeah, there will be very small, like little sloops, single sail, that are probably like 3 or 4 manned ships that have space and like a small hold space within there. So it would be for delivering stuff, but not a lot of stuff. Would only need a few crew to go there, and there's one of those that's in. You're not sure on what state it sails and stuff in, but it's floating at least.
Okay, I'll keep note of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not very big, but at least it's floating. Cool. So Arden and his boys take the message from Willow. Thank you for your help. And then you see him as the sun starts to come up. They start the long journey back to Allhearth with a fair few barrels of preserved meats and foods that they can give and hopefully catch up with the rest of them. And use to buy themselves some salvage, keep themselves alive for a bit as they look for refuge in Allhearth, but of course been given the name of the Brotherhood and Brant or Borin if they can find him once they arrive in Allhearth. Are we resting now during the day, or do you want to do something before resting? And then we'll take a quick pee break.
I think we're best off resting before we do anything, especially if we're going to the keep.
I was going to say about the keep is that if we are heading to the keep, then we know that other entrance in and out as to how we got out of the keep. So
yeah, that was at the base of the tower, which you have been told has been destroyed, but you don't know to what extent it's been destroyed. So you could definitely try it, but you don't know if you're going to come up and be like, "Oops, the tower's fallen over," and it's like, "Is half the tower?" All you can see is the top of the tower has been toppled, but you don't know what the state of the rest of the tower is because obviously it's up on a hill and there's the high walls.
I don't fancy getting squashed.
Wasn't there a key to get us out the bottom of the tower, out the gate? And wouldn't they have taken the key when they got us?
They probably would have in your packs, but I don't remember you guys distinctively saying when we leave we turn around and lock the gate behind us.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. So I think the gate is fine. Your problem more is that when you're going to go in, that entrance takes you up to the base of a tower, which you know is toppled over, but you don't know to what extent it's toppled over. So you could go through. You might find you have to push your way out of rubble to get into the camp, which obviously won't be the most stealthy. You might get lucky and it's in a state that you can use it in, but you'd have to investigate it first.
It's nice to see our incompetence has come back to not bite us for once.
Yeah. Shit, did we leave the secret door just wide open? Yes. I left the back cave wide open. But yeah, that's the problem. Isn't going to be getting into the thing. The problem is more likely you can see that up on that hill there was that big old tower. That tower has been knocked over, so you just don't know the state of play. So you could go through and try, and if it fails, come back out and move around, or you can go and try, and it might be good, and you're like, wait, won't know until you go and get eyes on. And all you know that there was a fire lit, like a campfire lit within the keep.
Kimbar, are you also sending a message with these people, or is it just me to Brant?
But just to you.
Okay.
Cool. So you're going to go and rest, going to go and hide out in the sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you say we're having a break?
Yeah, I need a wee.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Before we do,
Yep.
is the gnome making anything as we rest?
Well, you can decide. You can decide that as you're doing it. If you know,
Are we long resting or short resting?
I'm assuming long resting.
Yes, but I'll
Yeah,
be rolling
rest.
for it.
You'd be rolling for a long rest.
Whether we get interrupted or not, I mean.
Depend if you're going into the camp and you are and you're blockading yourself in. This will count. This will be fine to roll for.
Then yes, we do that.
Yeah, it's safe enough.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll decide the items when we come back from the break.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, you'll go back to the sanctuary. You can prop the door up, keep it safe. Some of you only need 4 hours rest anyway, so you can get yourself set. So yeah, you can all take a long rest. Decide what you're going to do. That long rest will be 8 hours, so it will take you from like 5 a.m. through to whatever that works out to be 2-3. So it'll be the afternoon when you wake up. So fully into the day when you are finished your rest.
Level up. Has to be asked.
You jokers. Absolute jokers. Right, pee break.
Hello.
Here we go.
Holla. Yes, I am. Oh my fucking.
Don't you know there are trained homing pigeons in every town that you go to?
As there bloody should be. I'm here, I'm just muted a sec.
I was laughing so hard, didn't I?
Honestly. Bro.
So with the items, then, was that you saying you don't need the armor anymore, then, Weaver? Or
I want my armor because it's better than what I've got, but I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
I know the wand is going to be wanted still, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just if anyone else wants to take up anything instead.
A tiara sending stone?
Ascending tiara.
I still want a shield. I want my shield, but again, it's not. If there's something more important for someone. Does Kins have a weapon? Is she still refusing to use a small sword because it's small?
I am a really strong paladin and I should use a big sword. And I should have a big shield as well. But and I've also only got chain shirt, but you know. I'll take what I'm
And no
given.
bird.
Yes, we
Okay,
both
well.
have improvised armor. It's not our actual armor. But do you need a big sword more than I need a shield? Have you got a weapon?
You've been horrible this session, so yes, I need it more than you.
There we go.
Wow.
Is there time and materials enough to make an improvised shield for people? I don't know how that works.
To be fair, I
Unless-
can use little sword for now.
I was going to say there's lots of wood lying everywhere.
Yeah, there's lots of. But
I just don't know how that works. Thing in time
sounds
wise.
like you're just making shit up.
Well, the little fella's already making 2 magic items, so I don't think
Yeah.
he's got time to make a shield as well.
Oh, the second half of Bridgerton's out. That's my plan for tomorrow evening.
Even though it's a thing, I just
No. No, I don't think it is.
no.
Because it'd have to be
Right.
something strong enough.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the wand. Am I doing the breastplate, a shield +1, or a longsword +1?
I think it's the longsword +1. Because it would be nice if our paladin could hit things.
Well, the short sword's +5 to hit.
Yeah, plus is probably the same.
But-
It's the damage, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's longsword +1, so it'll be +6.
Yeah, to give an extra plus on the top of that.
Yeah, my
it's a magic
longsword
item.
is 1d8 +3,
I forget.
whereas my other one is 1d6 +3.
But this is also a +1 weapon as well, so it
They
would
give you
be
a +2 attack roll as well.
Is it shiny or
Is it shiny?
Is it shiny?
what colour is it?
If she asks too many questions, I'll have the +1 shield.
The sword is sword coloured, and it
I
is
would
sword
concur.
level of shiny.
Oh, that's a nice smell of.
Minis are coming out.
Well, just in case. Who doesn't love the smell of spray paint in the morning?
And if there's too much arguing over stuff, then I'll just create myself a pistol.
Yeah. Whoop.
What is it called?
I think, seeing as you'd have a weapon, that might be the wisest idea.
Yeah. I think we need one.
I assumed you had a weapon of some sort.
I do not know.
You can have
I
this
just
short
have,
weapon.
I just have my gauntlets that can shock people.
Can you use a short sword?
I mean, I can, but I'm probably better off just shocking people with my gauntlets instead.
I'd say make yourself a pistol.
I'm assuming I have a short sword. I vaguely remember it happening.
Yeah, you got given an all. I think.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not-
yeah.
Did we
'Cause
give him one? I know we took
Uh,
enough to give him one if we needed to.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
he's got
that's what
one,
it was,
but we
yeah.
do have
Okay, I
one.
don't have one yet. No, that's fine.
You can have my one.
I've got
No,
so
I
many
think
other
the logic
bits.
is that no one trusts me.
No, there's a spare one, Reese. It's just that we haven't given it to him yet.
We just don't trust him.
So
There-
I'm taking my ball home and you can't play with it.
If Weaver needs the shield, I can imbue my little weapon, and then I get +3.
Oh, in that case, make yourself a pistol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
because I
That's the
can
wisest
do
wisest thing.
+3 to attack rolls and radiant damage. And I make it bright and beautiful.
Whatever happened to that?
There you go. You make it shiny.
Beautiful game of D&D. Pistols. Oh, is this
As
a Wild
as
West?
we don't let
Right.
me forget to do rallying cry as well.
Reese, the wand should be in the party inventory, and you will have to attune to it.
Oh, that takes an hour.
It's only 6 hours for a rest anyway.
Yeah, he only rests half the time, doesn't he?
Yeah, only worth rest for 4.
I'm going to tuck you in 3.
Yeah, but 6 hours to sleep. We discovered last week 6 to sleep and you had 2 in camp hours.
Boom, baby. I'm a war mage.
More boxes and more minis coming out. It's not actually a fire in the keep at all. It's a dragon.
Yeah.
Psych, it was a joke. I've lost the big
It's the
tower.
blue dragon.
What blue dragon?
It's all of the dragons.
The blue dragon's dead.
No.
Posthumously killed him off screen.
Nah,
That way I don't have to
see, I don't believe that. You'd want to do it in front of him.
I've tried to kill him. I've tried to kill him too many times. The fucker won't die. That's the problem. Hang on, I lost my big tower. Where did I put the big tower?
It fell over.
Oh, that fell over and I was going to put it on the thing. I can't. Mate, you should see the number of boxes I've got here. It's fucking...
I've just had an idea. If you get some tinfoil, you can make Bonnie into the dog. Zillna's dog.
She won't sit still for that. Rocks. Rocks. Might be with the windmill. Hang on. Oh, yeah.
My God, that's a box he's actually dragging.
It's 5 boxes I'm dragging.
5 boxes.
Yeah, there's got lots of little boxes full of terrain. I found it. I put it away because I didn't think you'd want to go back to the site where you murdered everyone.
Aha. Much to learn you have.
Ah, more for me.
I think you need another garage just for all your minis.
Right, I'll take a photo and send you. I have 20 of these little boxes. Just for terrain.
20 of the boxes or 20 of the 5 stack boxes?
20 of the individual boxes.
Individual boxes.
And then but that's just for terrain. Alright, sweet. I'm done. That's why I need to not work on a Thursday. It's bad for me. Cool. Right. Let's do this thing.
Also, I would have on that rest as well. I would have made Rufus again in the morning just for his being there ahead of maybe needing him.
Okay.
Ah,
From there.
who doesn't get heroic inspiration by default?
I don't.
You're not getting
Right.
it. Zilna, you can have it.
also
I don't,
have
but I
the
think I
same-
had it last time, so somebody else got it.
Then
I
I'll
also
give
have
it to the
same
green
thing
nose.
that I can do.
Okay, so not for Zilna then. I'll give it to Green No Nose.
Oh no, I mean I can do this thing that we were talking about the other day with the heroic inspiration.
Oh, we can both do that, can we?
Yeah,
You can give yourself advantage on initiative.
yeah.
I'll give it you both then.
We can give everyone advantage on initiative.
Nice.
Initiative? You just had a lovely rest. I don't know what you're thinking about. Oh.
So the long rest went through fine. I can press the button and have HP again.
Yeah. Yep.
For now.
So
You did get knocked out. The exhaust will have worn off after a long rest.
yeah. Nice. So yeah, you
So
would
But
means
does that
that-
count? Does that count though if you're knocked out rather than?
no, you'd have to be killed. I think. Just get knocked out is not so bad.
Just means
I
Borin can
remember that for
knock
next
you out
time.
again. Not Borin, Gimbar can knock you out again.
Well, he believes him on the whole card situation, so maybe the things are turning a bit.
The cogs are turning.
The wheels are turning.
See how it performs.
So you have your long rest. The sun is starting to come up. You find as much comfort as you can. There's a few pews that still holding together, made of some nice solid wood, not necessarily that comfortable. But you rest up for your allotted time. Go off and scavenge some bits, Zilna, to try and pull together all the little things you do. There would have been scrap metals and bits you could have salvaged from the wreckage of the port, at least, to try and find any sort of useful length materials. Take a long rest, and then you would be, it'd be like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, right? 3, 2, well, it'd be 1 in the afternoon when you finish your rest. So heat of the midday sun just peeking over. A lovely day here. As you have rested, it has remained incredibly quiet here in Bute Springs. Arden and his sons are long gone on their way to Allhearth. And yeah, you have the brilliant sunlight to explore the rest of Bute Springs with. So what would you like to do?
I don't actually remember why we came here.
I
For
want
rest.
to get
For
rest.
rest.
I would
Yeah.
like to investigate the signs of battle, sort of see just how badly it went, if
Nice.
that's possible.
Yeah. So you can, just with now being in the light, you can see where the scorched lines are. That again, it in the light just confirms what you kind of seen in a day. The mass destruction that happened to the buildings seems to have been in like strafing attacks, which line up with the Dragon's Breath attack. That these buildings were destroyed or part destroyed in sweeping moves, but they weren't fully destroyed, and it wasn't all set on fire. So this town, as it stands now, whilst it looks, it's kind of in a little bit of a derelict state. Some of the buildings are completely destroyed, but some of the houses stand, and they only have had like a few, maybe a window smashed or a door knocked open. It's not completely ruined town. The windmill is still up. You can still see that the what would they be called? The arms, the hands, the fan part of the windmill is still intact from what you can see from the temple. Just that there seems to be these areas where large strafing paths were taken with the dragon, and of course the keep, which looks like it took a lot of damage, being as the tower's now fallen over. You can see from your angle, especially if you come out and come towards the main town square, like the main central bit where the port is, you can see that part of the walls that were around the keep have crumbled on the side that backed onto the sea. A lot of that has taken damage. So it looks like wherever the tower fell, it looks like part of the wall has crumbled off and some of it's fallen down the cliffside. But yeah, Balgrand, on you getting your rest, seeing those guys off, will kind of say, so, what is the plan? We are now fit. Do we head back? Do we want to investigate what's going on here? Do we want to head back to Allhearth and get ahead of that? Or do we make our way back and see what is left of the camp? If the carts, as Zilna was saying, we're moving out in the morning, they've got about 8 hours on us. So we're not going to catch the carts unless we know where they're heading to. If it was 8 hours and they're coming here, they should be here fairly soon. If they left in the morning, yeah, they should be here fairly soon. Or we go and see what's left.
I do not see why the carts would come here.
No, enough do I.
There are no boats. This is a dead town.
I agree.
So, what do we...
Maybe we see what's going on in the keep. Seems there's some signs of life there.
Mm-hmm.
And certainly it might be worth going back to the caves, see what they're up to, which is what you wanted. And if Leo is
I'll be
there,
going
perhaps there's a chance to free him and maybe some of the others.
What? Yeah, because he kind of looks to Merrin and Zilnad, and he says, "Yeah, you two have spent the most time with them. What do you know? Let's get on the table. I think that there's whatever they're hiding in this base, they're not going to give up. But they might be moving stuff out. But what do we know about what's left in the camp? You guys seem to have some information. They were moving bits out. If we don't think they're moving it here, where are they moving? What are they moving? And what are they leaving behind?"
I'm not sure what they're moving, to be honest.
I know what they're moving. I saw the carts. Anyone? Did
Well,
so
what did you see?
so there didn't appear to be any weapons. It was more things like plates and silver and just almost household valuables. But they had lots of carts. But
And you
hit
saw everything that was in all of the carts, or you just think that maybe they're all the same? Just what do you think?
I think that they're the same, but I didn't see all of them.
Okay.
But I am thinking I may have been wrong or misremembered, because as you say, that there's no boats and arguably no reason to come here, and I'm sorry for that.
Insight.
Tell him
I
the truth.
can't see what I rolled.
You got on that one
Incredible.
for
Incredible.
free.
Everyone trusts me, even when I'm telling the truth and they still can't roll an insight.
I will also add to that is that when they were when they were talking about taking me with them, they wanted me to only put together a list of the materials I needed for what I was going to craft. So that would suggest they weren't taking everything from that material pile.
What did they ask you to
Maybe.
craft?
They were interested in my gun.
Right.
Over the table, comment. Thunderclaw was looking for a girlfriend. I can't make jokes in character. I've got to try my best to jump in when there's quiet.
I will kill you, little bitch.
I don't know. I guess they hadn't seen weaponry like it before, and they were interested in it.
Did you start work on it?
I hadn't started work. I had plans.
Did they see your plans? Could they have someone else replicate them?
I mean, I kept hold of the plans. I only showed Baron Frost the plans. I did give some. The kobolds were involved in getting the materials for me, so they had to see some of the plans. So maybe they could, but I mean, from the sounds of what they were doing before, it's possibly a bit of a step up. They were doing traps that, I mean, some not so simple traps, but a lot of simple traps as well. So I don't know. They might be able to replicate it, but this is, I mean, to craft it to the level needed, not the quick fix that I've done now, it would take multiple days. It's not a simple, quick and easy way of doing it.
Well, at least that's reassuring.
Have you even perfected it yourself? Is it in a finished state?
No, not yet. But I've got my plan together now, so if I can gather materials, it's something I can work on. For now, this will do.
What materials do you need, just if you are looking out for stuff?
I mean, any kind of metals, really. I know there is some explosives sort of materials in the camp that they have that would be very useful for ammunition for it, but yeah.
Above table, it's just so if we look for stuff, we actually know what we're looking for, other than just you.
Yeah, I mean, that's just generally, I guess, more than anything, just getting together the metals and stuff for ammunition.
Sweet. That's what we're doing.
Say when before the level of talents compared to Dragonborn and Kobolds was very low anyway. So if most of them are leaving, that's gonna be an even lower ratio. And from speaking to the Kobolds, they did not want to leave. So the likelihood is there's still going to be a lot of Dragonborn and Kobolds there.
The concern is if they bring back the drakes. Is that what they were called? 2-6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they bring back the drakes, because there's Thunderclaw was bragging that there's older ones than the ones we saw in the forests round here. He also suggested that they could make more. Just out of character, he did mention a ritual to me. I didn't make it up. Yeah. And he said he could do that via a ritual.
That backs up what I heard from the Kobolds about the kind of magic used to give them wings.
But if he goes down, then the drakes are no longer. He can. No, I assume he can no longer control them.
So the drakes are under control of Thunderclaw, not the kobolds.
So he says.
And the kobolds didn't want to leave.
No.
Maybe it's a holy site or something for them, with Dragonborn and drakes and kobolds.
It is it was the remains of one of their cities.
Maybe that there's something else there. I felt when I was going to his office, I felt a heat coming from further inside the caves, like a warm summer's day, but inside the damp caves.
I felt the same near the items in the back of the cave.
Well, they did call it the nursery.
Yes.
We need to... I mean, as competent as you all are, there's only 7 of us. And if we're going back into the camp, maybe we shouldn't go in swinging our swords around straight away if we don't know who's left or what's going on. There might be an opportunity to use some of the relationships you've built already. It looks towards you more, Zilna.
Possibly. I don't know what they'll make of me disappearing and coming back, but
if the Talons are the ones that have gone, and we know that they were going in the morning was 8 hours ago, then there's going to be a lot less Talons there. They already were outnumbered by the Dragonborn, from what I could see. If the Dragonborn and kobolds agree not to step in, shall we say, do you think we'd be doing them a favour?
Everything else that's happened, I know the kobolds weren't particularly fond of the Talons in the first place, and if the Talons have basically taken everything with them, leaving them nothing to rebuild, then they may well be approachable in that situation.
And the Dragonborn left with the Black Half Dragon. And what about the Orcs? Where do they sit in this?
Well, I mean, the Orcs who attacked me as when I was disguised as a kobold, so I assume they're firmly aligned with the Talons.
I don't know if they would be. Just based on the planned ruckus.
Planned ruckus.
I swear I told you all.
We weren't all in the cave when you said.
Right. I thought you may have passed it on. The Thunderclaw knew that the kobolds would be attacked.
So the Talons, using the Orcs.
The Talons were told not to get involved.
Yes, the convenience of the escape.
The distraction to maybe take what they needed from the kobold and dragonborn while they were distracted.
Okay, well, we know the Talons are bad. The Orcs are maybe working with them, and the kobolds we might have a better chance with. So, back to the camp, or are you guys wanting to go and have a look at what was going on in that keep?
I mean, we're here. Maybe looking at the keep first might be an idea.
There may be leftover armor that will serve you better. Gesturing towards, everyone that wears armor.
Okay. Well, lead the way. A beautiful sunny day. What is your approach plan for the keep if you're going towards the keep?
So it's just up the hill from the port, isn't it?
Yeah, it was open ground. So as you can see there's the port. There was what was the inn before, but it's been destroyed, and then there is the open pathway that you guys had to kind of sprint through to get up into the keep. So yeah, there was like an open ground if you approach it towards the front of the front door, the front gate. Obviously, you can go across the beach and try and go through the other entrance, which is a bit more hidden. But to get sight of what's going on, because up a hill, it's difficult for you. It would be difficult for you to get sight on what's going on unless you've got a way of getting up above it or sneaking up and peering in. But yeah, to clear that ground between, you can get up close, up to like where the port is and spy on what you can see, but you're not going to see much. You're going to have to make that open ground movement to get up to the keep.
Are we close enough to see if there's any guards or anything on the walls? Mm-hmm. Like patrolling.
Yeah. So yeah, if you all were making your way through the square up to like the limit of the port where you could easily be Scooby-Doo style around the corner of a building looking up, then yeah, you can roll perception checks from there.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
With a 12, you don't see any movement. You can't see on the front. Actually, looks fairly clean. The front gate, there was that like extra, the little sally port extra bit there. That's all destroyed. So you can see the rubble outside the front door, but you can't see anyone patrolling on the upper room where the guards were stationed before. You don't see anyone up there. It was quite high with a 12. There was only like peering peepholes, but you can watch for long enough, and with a 12 you don't see anyone making a steady patrol along that wall.
While we're in the port sort of area, I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know there was... above table, did you mention about the orcs heading this way on the pathway? You did, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Dan? So yeah, knowing that the orcs were possibly heading this way and the invisibility and stuff like that, I will get that ritually up when we're close by.
Yeah, we can wait till you move.
Yeah.
Is there still smoke coming from the keep?
Not in the daytime. You look up now, keep looks quiet. But you know it was a fire, so it was likely a nighttime keep warm fire rather than a daytime thing. But yeah, there's no smoke rising out of it at the moment.
That would indicate that there's somebody inside. If it was lit last night and smoke coming out, and nothing today in the morning, at least somebody was there last night.
The afternoon, yeah. So when you moved down into the town and you were talking to Arden and the guys, you could see the smoke that was burning out. There was a fire that was burning out from that keep, but then it's now 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Do you think they're friend or foe?
Hard to say, but if they haven't ventured into the town to see if there's anybody else left, and did Narden say they were from the keep themselves? So must be an alert, I think. Is it worth trying to sneak in, or do you think it's going to be too risky? This is above table.
I think we need to get a closer look before deciding, really.
If only we had one of us had a pet bird that they could use to do reconnaissance for us.
If only.
If only.
Or a pet dog that we could send through the holes that we made in the or the holes that were made.
Who's
near the
mechanical, so we'll just squeak the whole way through.
I've got some WD-40 on him.
That was so funny.
He's also... we have no way of him being able to actually do anything because he's not sentient.
Mm-hmm.
Yet.
No, just not.
So you got, as you look up from where you are now at the bottom of the hill, you've got two options. You sneak up to the wall and peek through. It looks like there's the weaknesses you can see in the current defenses are the front entranceway has been destroyed, so you'll be able to get up to the wall and peek through the front door. The back side, the cliff side, is broken, but that's up the top of the cliff, so you'd have to like go around and try and peek in or scale a cliff. It doesn't seem such a good idea. Or you take a chance with the tunnel that you know is there and see if you can get into where the tower's fallen. All you know is the tower has fallen. You don't know how decrepit it is, so you'd be trying something and seeing how far you get with it that way. I would say they would probably, unless you've got something else, they would be the options that I think immediately present themselves. But you all have skills and magic and other stuff you could come up with and use.
How high is the scale of the cliffs around the back?
You'd have to take a boat round there, and then it's probably... how high did I say it was up? It's probably 40, 50 foot cliff.
Okay.
So it's not super, super high. But yeah, you'd have to take a boat round to the backside. Or you could shimmy across from where you were, climb up and move around, but it'd be acrobatics checks.
I think I'll definitely get noticed.
Yeah.
I was thinking more using Misty Step, but it's just a bit too far.
Yeah.
Acrobatics checks, you say? Some of us have advantage when we've got Blade Song active for that.
Nice.
Oh, but only if I've got Blade Song active.
Only if
That's
you've got Blade
stupid.
And you can't dance up the mountain. It'll still be difficult. You don't have climbing gear.
And another option is to get whoever's in there out from a safer distance to see who's there. I mean, I can make a lot of noise with this. That'd certainly get people's attention.
Would it grab more attention than we want, though? Like if it makes a lot of noise, what else is
that's a
hiding in the
possibility.
village?
Yeah, I mean, that is a possibility.
We all just stand in the bottom of the hill.
You're Scooby-Doo style. You're like at the port looking up at what you've got there. So you've got, can't remember how far I said it, but it's going to be 100 foot, maybe a bit more, that you're going to have to walk up through open ground to get to the front door. Like I said, as you've looked at the moment, there's no one patrolling the wall, but whether that can stays that way, you don't know. Or from here, you can duck down along the beach and go through the tunnel that you came out the first time, which would be easier to pass without being seen because you're going down across the cliffside, but you don't know if that is going to be blocked when you get to the top, or how much it might be blocked when you get to the top.
I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic, and then just slowly trying to sneak my way up the hill if I can.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything, or?
Yeah, you need to do subjects. I will just adjust before you go forward, and rules clarify on Detect Magic. It does say that you will sense effects, and if you take the magic action, you can see any visible creature. So it won't enable you to see invisible creatures. So you'll only be picking up if there's a magical effect.
But it'll still be a ping. If you, so you can still get the ping. We don't see the location.
You get the ping if there's a magical effect in play.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking that you know.
Yeah. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was.
I don't want to gazump
Think earlier on.
Like,
Obviously, if nothing visible shows, then must be something invisible somewhere.
Is that a hint at it's not a magical effect?
No, it's not about the magical effect. It's just the word. I'm just checking the wording of it because
Right, okay.
you can
I just wondered if it was
you can sense
classify as
magical
a class
effects,
feature.
but like if I have the ability to cast a magical effect, but I'm not casting a magical effect, you won't get the ping of it. But then when I cast it, you would. But then if I cast it and that magical effect made me invisible, you can't see me. You just know that a magical effect is in play. So I just wondered.
I just wondered whether it's going to class as a class feature that's not actually magical.
No, it does. It says in the words.
It doesn't say spell, does it? It says magical effect.
Yeah,
so.
magical
Right,
effect.
okay.
It's a bit looser, but that's why it says magical effect, and then it's
Yeah.
it's like where it's not like it's a cure-all for invisibility. You can't.
Oh yeah,
cast
no, it's
see
more
visibility.
just a kind of be aware there is someone invisible nearby.
Yeah.
Than anything else.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to check before. I don't want to gazump you and be like, well,
Oh,
it
yeah,
doesn't seem
no.
like the way you think it's going to work. Nice.
If Peril's going to sneak, I'll sneak with
I was
him
gonna say, you're gonna-
as backup.
Because you will be, if two of you sneak and the rest of you don't sneak, obviously it's group, you're going to go in the end, but you will be 120 or 100-ish foot away from each other.
I will look at Gimbar and say, can I come as well?
Yes, this would be the perfect time for us to see if we were mistaken about you.
Can't believe no one dropped a "that's what she said" joke there.
Okay. Group stuff check then.
Handing his weapon over, or a weapon over.
Can't have his, but he can have a shitty little sword.
Yes.
I don't need a weapon, it's fine.
Not you don't need it for blade song.
No.
Okay, I was to you can create one for blade song.
No, I can just create one with a spell. I've got a level 2 spell slot that allows me to create a shadow blade.
I've got an 18.
Well,
If you're going to pass me a weapon, I'll take a weapon.
Yeah, we'll pass you one. It's part of the trust process, I guess.
Sword short. Sword short? Short.
Short sword.
You having a stroke
Short
over
sword.
there?
I think maybe he's struggling today. Right, stealth checks then.
Short sword.
Stealth checks from everybody.
13.
Can someone read mine, please?
18. Yours was
21 for me.
where is it? You got
Mine
an
was 12.
18.
16.
Oof. Nice. You all start making your way up the hill. You realize how out in the open you are as you're making your way up here, as you're trying to like creep up. But yeah, it's like you're just running across no man's land essentially. There are you can see the signs of like from days before where there's little bits of blood stain and stuff across the dirt that's been kicked up and moved, but you can see where lots of arrows would have been fired. There's lots of mess here as you were just making your way up this dirt path round to the top. As you are moving, you know that whilst you are trying to sneak, you are not necessarily being that quiet, and if anyone was to look, it would be easy to spot you because you are running across a field in the middle of the day. But you will make it up to the edge of the one of the still intact palisade walls.
I'll head towards the nearest break in the wall.
Yeah.
Can I listen out to see if I can hear anything? Not very up close.
You can.
It's a 17 on the perception.
Perception, nice. So, you guys would be on this. Oh shit! Where are your minis? Hey! Oh, 2 died.
That's the quick way into the camp, into the keep.
Can I just have my mini dropped into the camp? So you'll be on this corner here.
Anyone got a featherfall?
Is that a serious question?
I
Yes, I
have
do.
slow fall.
I have featherfall.
Slayfall's just for yourself, though, isn't it?
Yes, that's slow
Yes.
fall, is it?
So you're showing off.
Whereas featherfall,
Yes, I have 100% shown up.
I can apply that to one person within 60 foot or myself, but it eats into my spell slots. So please don't fall.
So 30 foot is that far from where you are. Let me put it in from where you're going here. That's 30 foot. So as you are creeping up, that's as far as your detect magic is going to.
Have I still got mine up as well?
Yeah, if you would have cast it as you start moving up the hill, it would only take you about a minute to get up the hill as a creep.
I'll head around this side to try and get a bigger area of effect then for it on the south side of it.
Yeah. Nice. As you guys move up, shuffle to the edge and start to and get your ping. Your ping 35, 10, 15, 20. So you would cover this area. You at first, as you get up to both, or you all run up and get there, you don't get any pings, and then almost immediately you get 4 pings as a magical effect kicks into play. Listening out with a 17, Gimbar, as you kind of come around and move, you can hear the sound of horses that are just like shuffling as if they're tied up somewhere, kicking their feet a little bit. But that's all you hear.
I relay that to the group.
Is the front door open?
Yeah. Front doors, this whole area, there would be like rubble and stuff around here where this whole front area has just been destroyed. The gate that's there is either been removed or wide open.
How high is the wall?
5, 10, 15, 20.
How does jumping work?
You bend your knees and you kind of extend them quickly, and then you go up.
Well, no, because I have the Githyanki jump thing, which
Yeah.
triples my jump distance, but I don't know what my jump distance is.
There's rules for it, but I can't remember what they are. It's usually based on your strength. D&D. Did they change the way jump works? I don't think they did. What's your strength score?
10 plus 0.
Whoosh. Okay. High jump is... Oof. You can reach and grab something 12 feet off the floor if you were to jump and grab. So if you were tripling that, you could just jump up and grab onto the top of this.
So I could jump over the wall if I wanted to.
You'd be able to jump and pull yourself up onto the wall, yeah. You'd be able to jump over the wall.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. And you'd need a 10-foot running start, I think.
I will use magic action to do the effect of the detect magic then, to see if it does show any outlines.
Aren't you looking through a wall?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, it does. That's a very good point.
Or does it?
This is 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood. If it's less than a foot, you can see through it.
Yeah. So actually, you get sweet fuck all, but at the doorway, Barrel, you would get the 4 pings.
Would the ping be moving about, or would it just be
You'd
where
move,
it first initiated?
No. This is a level 1 ritual cast spell. Just tell
You don't get a location unless you get the outline.
I'll tell you what you do know though. Well, even because that's what I'm saying. This is why I was clarifying with you, because I don't think you won't get an outline.
No.
If you
exactly,
sense magic, so you've sensed magic, you can use a magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature. You are not seeing any faint. You just get a ping that there is a magical effect within 30 foot of where you are.
Okay.
And you just get a number. But what that tells you is the fact you're not getting an outline is whatever is here is a magical effect and you can't see it.
Yeah.
I wonder what that could be.
Well, it's clarification on what we think it might be. So
Also means, you now don't hear and don't see them.
I'm assuming the wizard has relayed the fact that he felt 4 things.
Yes. I will say I can. If I was to cast fog cloud into the middle of it, where I think where I felt the pings, would they distort the fog cloud like, or is that just kind of, would anything there be like show up because of the fog cloud that's moving through the fog cloud, or it's just
fog cloud will just obscure the view.
Okay.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to see in the fog clouds though.
Yeah,
we wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, it just becomes heavily obscured. So you get the blinded condition while trying to see something that's in heavily obscured.
Very fair.
Can I grab Willow's arm as if to say, come with me, and then go and stand right in front of the open entryway?
Willow glares for a moment but goes with him.
Where are you glaring for?
Because he grabbed my arm.
Oh, okay.
Aggressive.
Yeah, so you guys can...
Next time, just place your hand on my arm.
The reason I've done this is I do have a thingy, a feature.
Tiny penis.
It's called motion sense. Whenever a creature that is small or larger moves within 10 foot of you while you do not have the unconscious condition, you immediately become aware of its presence.
Why does that mean you've had to manhandle me?
Well, because you've got a big sword as well, so, you should be on the front.
Incredible.
So yeah, Zilna, you're not picking any pings because you are stood in front of a wall and it is thicker than 1 foot.
Okay.
Funny enough.
Does this feature
head round with the others then?
Does this feature gives you aware of their presence, but does it give you their location?
No.
I won't see them, but I'll know they're there.
Right.
Just to clarify, you said I've got a big sword. I've got a short sword, right? So one of you made a pistol for yourself, not a long
Oh
sword.
yeah,
for
you've
me?
got a short sword.
Yeah. Yeah, but you still got a sword.
I just wanted to make sure that I hadn't selected the wrong item before I'm about to die first.
Your job is literally to be on the front line.
I look at the noseless one. Now what?
Give me 1 second, let me get. I think I've got some horses. I'll put them on board. Hey,
Anybody have fairy fire?
it's such a long time.
No. But I have something else that
Such a
I
small
tried
basic
that I
bitch
don't
horse.
know how well it would work or not.
Marin?
Oh my god, are we going to a petting zoo? No, I don't. Literally, I just have attacking magics. The only ones I have that aren't attacking are Featherfall, Shield, and Mage Armor.
Oh, I've only got 3. I've got 4 horses. It feels like a faux pas.
Wait, hold on. Before we move any further, I want to. You know how we were talking about the thing mages have that mean they can do spells and shit?
Magic?
Arcane focus.
Arcane focus, yeah.
Yes.
Yours is your sword.
Is my cool? That's what we were double checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sword that you don't have.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to ask if I can touch the hilt, just momentarily. Do you mind if I touch the hilt of my sword momentarily?
I'm standing right in front of the open entrance.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if you'd hear this, Cost, but I'd say to Marin, best ask him.
No, I say it's Cos.
I just wasn't sure if we were in where we are. We were still in close speaking range to.
I whisper it to Cos.
Yeah, he dragged me to the doorway. So
You're still
we're
in
in the
front of the
open
doorway.
gate.
So,
I didn't realise I was right at the back.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I've just put you there because I need to tell you your minis on the board,
Okay.
but you can be in any order. And the fact that invisibility has been cast, there's magic there, and 2 of the members of your party are stood in front of the open door, I would say the jig is up, kind of. So,
Okay.
If you
Well,
really need to worry about whispering.
Okay. I wanna be. I would before anything kicks off. I'll go up to him and ask if I can do that. If I can touch the sword. Cos.
Oh, you're talking to me.
wait, sword.
I don't need to hold it. I just need to.
I give him his stupid sword back.
No, I don't, okay. I didn't need it back. And then I cast Mage Armor.
Nice.
With the wand that I was given, would that be? Can I use that as an arcane focus?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Sweet. I'm
Things
back
we're
then.
just standing there.
Yep.
The gate's open. I'm assuming that we all know that there's been pings, so we know that there's something in front of us and we're just standing there and nothing's happening.
Yep.
Willow will say, hello?
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself as well.
Have you got a piece of leather?
Don't need to. I've got an arcane focus.
Oh, have you got an arcane focus? That's
He's
it.
got a wand. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Give a wizard a wand, they'll be happy for fucking ages.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, you stepped out. You know that pings have gone off, but all you can hear is the sound of horses.
Gimbar's brother said about don't go in all sword swinging, right?
That was
No,
still
that
the
was
main camp.
the camp.
Oh, okay.
No, there's at least 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast the firebolt cantrip and just fire it directly in front of me.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I was about to say we're
on
not
the
here to
hobo.
attack.
Yeah, making a.
As she goes to open her mouth, she just sees fire going out and thinks, okay.
That is a 13 for what it's worth for
13.
firing a cantrip right in front of me.
Nice. Well, you find it at the ground.
No, just straight
Yeah,
ahead.
straight in front of you. Your firebolt fires off and smashes into the rock. The fallen tower.
I was going to say hit a horse.
Don't hit me, I'm just a horse. It's the trick, they're all druids all along. That'd be such a good fucking... I should have said that out loud. That's such a fucking gotcha. There's just 3 horses here. They've all gone. Yes. Yeah. You know these orcs are trained hunters. They have been alerted to your presence and are potentially invisible. If this is indeed the orcs, maybe you didn't hear anything. Maybe it's just 4 horses you heard and there was no other problems. But now you just stood with your dicks in your hands.
Well, I'm just going to move forward 20 feet then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk alongside him, seeing as he's already grabbed me on.
Okay. Give me initiative rolls in, so we know what order you're going to be in.
I'll expand my heroic inspiration so you can have advantage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Now I can see your fucking dice because I opened up Balgren's sheet. Now! Go away, dice. I don't want to see you. One of them's electric.
Makes
It's
it
really
really
annoying.
fucking
I've muted
annoying
the tab.
for
Yeah, it's muted.
trying to bloody work out which one your role is once all the others appear.
Yeah.
Why on earth they put this feature in with no option to change it?
It's weird. Because they don't
Other
want
than
to
just
turn
to
it off
DM.
straight away. Well, it just shows like when you're not playing, you can all enjoy other people's dice rolls, but they forget how many dice rolls you all roll at the same time. So it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. Right, 25 to 20?
No, there's no option just to have it to yourself.
That's weird, yeah. There must be, maybe it's in the character set. We'll Google it.
No, look, you can either turn them off altogether or...
Shit. Okay. 25 to 20? Anyone?
20.
Woo! Very ill. 20. 20 to 15?
17.
15.
17. Oh my god, I think you're still... Oh, yeah, moves. 17. 15 for Willow. 15 to 10.
11.
13.
11. 0. 13. Marion. Let's put you there. Gimba.
9.
Woof. Oh, wait, Balgren. What are you doing, buddy? Oof. I would have won that one. Glad I got that. Glad I got that all the way. Oh, that's wrong. Gimba. Nice. So, Balgren. It's on a big fat last. Okay, so Peril, Quoss, Willow, Merrin, Zilna, Gimba, Balgrund is your order. As you guys sit and wait, you go to start moving forward. We'll lock in for initiative. So technically, Peril will be up first before you, Quoss. You can not do anything on your go, but it's much easier to keep it in initiative.
I will stand behind him and ready an action of firebolt.
To the back
So
of the head.
as soon as so as soon as I see anyone that could be a threat, I'll just release it.
Yep. Cool. Nice. Ready action. Read the details of your thing, Weaver.
What thing?
The thing you said that you have.
The
template thing.
feature. Where did it go? Whenever a creature that is small or larger moves within 10 foot of you while you do not have the unconscious condition, you immediately become aware of its presence.
Okay.
Do you know what's funny? I immediately forgot about the heroic inspiration thing for initiative rolls.
Weaver did it.
Weaver did it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually
Yeah.
roll with advantage.
Oh, that's more for you.
I didn't
well.
either, but I don't care.
Okay. You're not going to anything. I've split you out nicely now. Cool. So, Koss, you are. Yeah. You are.
I'm up. I was going to just move 30 feet inside. Straight line.
Straight line. Okay.
I say commonality between your characters this season, Weaver. They've all got death wishes.
Makes a change from trying to run away from everything.
It does.
Nice.
Extremes.
You get 25 foot in and didn't move because they were sat there already. As from the invisible condition, out pops an orc. Is going to try and, you'll be unsurprising to hear, strangle you.
Shocking.
The one good move. That is a 23 to hit.
Wait, do I get to use my thing where I attack first?
No, that's a reaction.
Yeah, my reaction. So if they're attacking, then
No. Because
exploit weakness. No, what was it? It's studied response.
If you see someone attacking?
Yeah, when a creature you can see. Yeah.
I was like, you can't be surprised by someone and be like, no! But I was surprised. I'm surprising you. It's like calling an ambulance, not for me. But even more fucked up because one of them's invisible.
I love how you picked this fight just to mess with Weaver's character because he was so good in the last fight.
None of you going to attack.
Yeah, 23 hits.
This is like when I go against... which literally, on Monday, I just chased Hatter's character around the battlefield trying to kill him. They were like, why are you not attacking anyone else? I'm like, because that little cunt's got a concentration spell on and he's going to die. Cool, hits. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled as... Yeah, waiting on the corner, appearing from invisibility. Orc jumps up, garrots you, and starts to strangle. Until the grapple ends, the target cannot speak intelligibly, cast spells with verbal components. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please? Because the attack was made with advantage.
But if I knew he was there because he was within 10 feet,
no,
he's still with advantage.
It says moves within 10 feet, and he didn't move. He was already there waiting for you.
Oh, he was camped out
That's
there.
why I asked you to read the thing, because I was like,
Con save.
Would that set off my held action?
No, because you can't see him.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Nice. So you do not pass out. So for top down, because you can't quite see it. Where's my little marker? Where Koss is the line of sight. Where he is stood here is just behind the wall. You can't, from the top down camera, you can't quite see it. So yeah, you see him. You see Koss stop and go move back, but it's not enough. So you can see that he's been attacked and he's grappled, but you can't see the grappler. You can only see his arms. You wouldn't be able to target him from there because he has cover against the wall.
What weapon is Koss using? Because he gave me back my sword.
Short. There's loads of
I've got a short sword.
Yeah.
Ah, fair.
Yeah. That was it. The orcs go. Up next is... Oh, no shit. Sorry. That was his. It's Willow.
So I'll say, invisible orcs, and then run in.
No way! Really selling it.
Just so much passion in that sound, in that.
Run into where?
Next to where the orc is, because I'm going to attack him.
Like here.
Yeah. The one holding Koss.
I thought her cape there was you carrying another horse, but a really tiny one with the mane, because her cape's the same colour.
Maybe like, I don't know, a crow. And then I'm going to attack the one grappling him. And as I do so, I'm going to imbue my weapon so I get +3 to hit.
That sounds like a thing you just made up.
It's a channel divinity thing.
Good. Make sure you mark off the use of it.
I have already. So this +3. No, 19 +3. 22 to hit.
Will hit.
Good. It's only 7 damage.
Yep.
And then I want to tell him get off.
Oh, wow. You just said to get off.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know there's more of you. Get off.
He says, you're right, there are. As sneaking up behind you, Willow, from the other side.
It's a good thing.
Will he enter my 10
flanking
feet? Oh, I can't call out, can I?
No, you're like, ah! But he
It's
also
a good thing
just told
flanking doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it is. It's lucky that I'm invisible, so I get advantage on the attack anyway. Willow, so that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, it just hits that.
Yeah, I think it does. So that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage. You are also grappled, and I need a con save from you. This person will appear in your sight line.
It's only 11.
11. Guess who gets knocked out again?
But I did passionately tell them what was happening before I got.
Can you not use your heroic inspiration to re-roll?
Yeah.
Could do, if you want to waste it. If you want to waste it on this.
Can I, although I forgot that I had it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, sure. Let's do another con save.
Yeah, it's kind of
There we go. It's a 5.
Oh yeah, because when you use heroic inspiration, you have to take the roll that you go for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So
Oh, I'll
as
turn
you
the sunshine off on me sheet.
yeah, as you say, let go, and you say, "We know there's more of you here." The orc, as Cos is like, you feel him step up. Goes, "Yeah, there is," and then you get garroted, and you see Willow pass out. You are unconscious for 1 minute. I think you can reroll the saves, right? Save at the end of save ends at start of turn. Yeah, or until they take damage.
Hopefully he blows up from Peril's held action. Just hopefully.
Maybe, but yeah, Peril. As this one comes into sight, you get a clear line of sight of this, the one at the top here, so you can fire with your held action.
Oh, you snag. Natural one, so I got an 8.
Oh, a natural one always misses. Natural one though. There's a lot of your. Are we doing critical fair? Is it? Do we hit our own team with a natural one? How mean am I feeling? No.
Natural one, you got an 8. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Fucking cheater. Yeah.
You have +7.
With the plus, because you got the +1 War Mage as well.
I think it's from the wand as well.
The wand will give you a +1.
Yeah. +1 from the wand, and I think I was already a +6.
Merrin.
Oh, it's me. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone say Blade Song?
No.
No.
Well, just a pre-warning. I have 20 AC.
That's right.
Right. I have 40-foot movement. Can I get to the new one that turned up?
5, 10, 15. Yep, you can use 20 foot to get there. You're going to be under the bridge. I'm going to move this bridge so we all know it exists.
I've got 40 movement anyway. So
yeah, because otherwise, literally, the whole fight is going to happen out of the view of the camera. Yeah, so you can move up 20 foot. Takes
theater
you
of the mind.
outside.
And then wait, let's try and do some hitting stuff. What do I want to do?
Nah.
Let's save some spell slots. Let's just go for a bog standard booming blade. That is an 18 to hit.
Pink fluffy dice. Yeah, 18 hits.
Excellent. That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And if they move, they voluntarily move 5 feet or more before the start of my next turn, they take 1d8 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was more I could do, but I don't know what that is. I've done my action, I've done my bonus action, I've done my movement, so I think we're good to go. That's me done.
Oh, that's quite cool. Nice. Zilna.
I will step out alongside Peril.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a clear shot at either one of them?
Only the one on the right hand side. The one here is still blocked by the wall. The wall essentially is these 2 squares and the top 2 squares. So the middle 3 is the clearance.
Okay, I will fire off. Oh, yes, I guess I will. For the risk of making noise, which could be bad, I'm going to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot at that one I can see then.
Okay.
Will he hit?
Hell. No, he will not, because that's a 9.
A 9. 11's like,
You do have your inspiration still.
I can
I do.
guys, I can build this gun. And then it's like, so far, Hasn't fucking shot a single thing. This guy's like, you just
It's
you got
misfired.
A bang, yeah. He's got like a loud noisemaker. I'm not sure they're
Do you
going
know
to want
what?
this.
I will use my inspiration to.
Maybe you should let them have this.
Jesus Christ.
Hayward,
Yeah, that's not gonna hit
you
either,
have
no.
my dice luck. It's fucking brutal out here. I had a full strop on Monday because I just literally couldn't. I rolled 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I nearly cried. Nice. So yeah,
I will look
Someone
down
steps
here and
out.
start fucking smacking it and be like, fucking wait.
you hear out just
Like that
this
scene in The Inbetweeners.
loud bang goes off, a rattle, especially where you are getting open, just rattles out. You hear the horses kick up as you see them starting to rear and buck. They seem to be tied up at the moment, but they are very much agitated by that loud bang going off. See the horses are fucking around.
You smack the pistol and it goes off in your hand and shoots yourself.
She's peril
Yeah,
in the foot.
that one will fucking hit.
Shoot yourself in the leg like Cheddar Bob.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's my go.
Nice. Cool. From up on... annoyingly, I've moved the bridge. I can just put it to the side. From up in the parapet, an orc appears as they throw down a dagger towards Peril. From my visibility, I get a nice advantage on that. That's a dirty 20 to hit you, Peril.
Yeah.
It takes an extra nice. So it does, because I'm talking about a while. 10 points of piercing damage. As this dagger just comes down through the arrow slits straight into you. As you look up and see, up above you there was an orc. Gimba.
With 40 feet of movement, can I get to the orc that's attacking Willow?
Yes. You only use 20. Your issue is, where have I got? Yeah. Okay. Oh, the one that's attacking. Yeah, 'cause you're in this square here, right? So you can go diagonally. Your problem is you're just attacking diagonally, which is a bit awkward, but yes. So the one that's strangling Willow is this one. One that's strangling Koss is this one.
I will attack that one. $18 to hit.
Yep.
And now as I have the grappler feat, I need a saving throw from you because I get to grapple at the same time as damaging.
What's that save? Strength or dex?
It will be your choice. It'll be 13 to beat.
Only 9.
So he takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage and is grappled.
Mm-hmm.
I also get advantage on my attacks on that person now. So for my bonus action, I will use Flurry of Blows, which gives me 2 extra unarmed attacks. And my attacks on this one at least will be to knock him out rather than kill.
Okay.
With the intention of questioning him after. So that's a 21 to hit on the first flurry blow.
Yep.
Which will be 8 bludgeoning.
Yep. You need more damage on your flurry blow than you do your first attack.
And that'll just be a 10 for the second hit, so probably misses, I'm guessing.
Doesn't hit yet, but he is bloodied.
You said you had advantage on your attack.
Oh, I do,
for
yes.
grappling.
Yes, good. Thank you, somebody remembered. That turns into an 18.
Yep.
With advantage. That'll be 9 bludgeoning.
Oof, cool. He has 1 HP. Fucking, you do more damage with 2 bonus actions than you do with your first attack.
It's just the look of the dice roll. It's the same attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
It's the luck of the dice. When you get to roll with advantage with every attack. Fucking D&D. Fucking pussies.
And of course he's grappled as well, so whatever that means for him.
Yeah. Nothing.
That doesn't do anything for his grapple on Willow.
Nah,
does it?
you can,
No.
Essentially, you can have a grapple train. Yeah, there's only one way to...
Basically, he's headlocking Willow.
He's strangling.
Willow,
Well, Willow's knocked out. Willow's unconscious, so...
So is he still got that attack on her then? Is he still grappling her?
Yeah, he was still grappling her. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so it's just a grapple train.
Yeah, so that'd be me done.
Cool. And then...
Can I, in addition to those around me, my allies, below and unconscious, obviously, just say, it might be wise to knock them out, get one to question at least.
They go, fuck you. One of the other orcs appears from the from the gangplank as well. Gangway, and is going to throw at old Bang Bang Boy. 09 is going to launch a dagger towards you. That's 23.
Yeah, that hits.
And that will be, that's poor 3, 8, 9. 9 points of piercing damage. But yeah, you can see 2 up high, 2 down low on the attacks as Balgrand is up next as he will get to the core. So you guys getting launched at. Oh, shit.
Quick question, Herb. Not that I'm going to use it this time. If I use Flurry Blows, I get the disengage action and I get an extra 10 feet movement. I'm guessing if I tried to drag him, which I'm not, he would drag Willow as well at the same time.
And then, it'd be like a.
What would that do for movement?
Halved.
Half.
Yeah.
So, I had.
You wouldn't be able to drag him very far.
No. Okay. Thank you.
You end up in the grapple train. Which might be the new problem of D&D. Everybody can grapple and move, if you all grapple each other, and then no one can be moved because you're just in a big snake. Woo! Right. Out he comes. Hello, it's me, Balgrand. Who has taken the most damage? Balgrand comes out the corner and goes, oh, fucking hell. Anyone need a healing? We all good?
Probably the wizard from the dagger.
I was thinking that. How are you two looking as he comes up behind you? Not good? I could.
I'm not looking good now.
Cool. He will give you a little... oh, God, Bernd, did you only give me a healing word? Oh, no, I've got Cure Wounds.
I think I'd hear about Cure Wounds and prayer and thingy, but that's our combat.
Balgrin will come up behind you, kind of using you as a shield a little bit, Peril, but puts his hand on your back and gives you, whatever that number was I just rolled. 18?
18. Oh, cool.
I think it was 18. It was 18 or 13, but I didn't look at it whilst I was describing. I'm pretty sure it was 18. Points of healing. Yeah, all the curing spells have been boosted now, haven't they? It's D8s. Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, not half.
Lovely. Then it's back round to you, Peril. Top of the round.
Oh.
The two that are up high in the parapets have pluses to their AC. They are using the like arrow slits to attack, so they have like +5s to their AC to try and hit them from the direction you're at. Like you're attacking into siege. They're using the siege to their advantage, but the ones on the floor are fine.
Oh. Knowing that we need to take one alive.
I don't know if you'd have heard that. I mean, I just said to those around me. So whether you'd hear that.
Okay.
So I'll leave that up to your discretion if you want to do that.
To be fair though, I would have got a knife at me from the guy at the top, so
Yeah.
I'll cast Magic Missile at first level.
Nice.
First one is 5 damage.
To the one that hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. The one on the south. And then I've got 2 more. That's another 5 damage.
Sheesh.
And that's another 5 damage.
Oh, I like D&D Beyond. Do you want to fucking have a day off, mate? You're rolling max damage on everything. Oh, you just give everyone max damage.
Making up for everyone else rolling that ones and everything.
Yeah.
Let's let the players have fun. Just give them that 20s and max damage. Fucking shit game. Nice. It goes straight to Bloodied with those 3 attacks. Hits nice as well as he missiles. Literally just pin through an arrow slit at him.
Oh, and my go. I won't do anything else.
Nice. Up next is the orc that has hold of course. His body is looking messed up. You are right next to him, but you're unconscious. You're within distance, which is annoying. His mate is effed up. Sweet. I think he's just going to try and... grapple still doesn't do anything, does it? Doesn't it stop you? Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me read the grapple condition. I can't remember what it does. Does it give you a disadvantage on attack rolls against any other target, right? Any target other than the grappler. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So he's just... that's for you guys, but he doesn't get advantage. He's just going to try and stab you, Kos.
I'll do the studied response before he does it.
Yep. Fucking.
That's a dirty 20.
Yep. Imagine my surprise.
And that will be 3 plus... What is the plus? Short sword. 3 plus 3 plus an extra 2 because it's a reaction attack, so 8 points.
Is it 2 to your damage or just 2 to the attack roll?
Both.
Fucking hell. Sweet. Goes to Bloodied as he is going to try and shank you in the side with a 16.
Meets a beat it.
Nice. Doesn't get advantage, which kind of sucks. That's 5 points of piercing damage. As he's got you garroted and just gives you a little stab in the side. He would try and move, but there's loads of people around him, which is not going to be good. Although, I'm grappling him. No, I think he's just going to hold for now until his mate can sort him out. Cost, you are up. So you can use an action to get rid of. If you attack anyone but the dude in front of you, you have to attack with disadvantage. Or the guy that's grappling you.
I'll just attack him with the short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, do I want the short sword? Yeah, I'll attack him with the short sword. Regular attack. You won't believe it, but that is a nat 20.
I will believe it. Do you know what I will be surprised about? Seeing a single digit from one of you motherfuckers. I'm banning D&D Beyond rolls.
Except Hayward.
Rolled 4 on the dice for damage, so double that is 8 plus 3, 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Nice. Big stab in, goes down. He's in single digits. Not good for this man. Could have done with you passing out.
And that will be my go.
Nice. Willow, you're up. Oh, no, you're not. You're unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Did you say she had a saving throw?
I thought so. And I
did I mishear you say that?
For 1 minute. Save ends at start of... Or until they take damage. Save? That doesn't make any sense. For 1 minute.
Doesn't sound like English, does it?
It does. It doesn't. No, if I remove the brackets, it says target falls unconscious for 1 minute or until they take damage. So someone needs to slap. Same way we had last time. Someone needs to slap her awake. Another creature can use an action to shake away the unconscious creature. So yeah, you are unconscious, unfortunately. Which means it goes to the orc. That is going to let you drop to the floor very gently, so you don't take any damage. As he's going to try and strangle the little monk who's got him grappled. So as you've grappled him, he's going to go back and just, as you've got him close, just try and round the throat with the garrote wire.
Can I studied response again if he's going to do that?
Can you? No. Oh, you can. Yeah, he's there. Fuck you, your reaction.
But it's disadvantage, right?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Is that not reaction if you're not using that already?
Yeah, but you just got to go
I just had my go.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Herb loves this.
That is a 14 to hit.
Just hits. He's got 1 HP, he's dead.
I rolled a 1, but yeah, with pluses.
No, we're keeping him alive, aren't we?
Oh no, he's dead. I'm stabbing him.
He's dead!
Oh, piercing you can't anyway.
Even better. As he goes down...
Oh, you can't with piercing?
That's quite cool.
No, it's...
You'd have to you'd have to say you're using the butt of the sword instead of doing it. As he goes down, because he is.
I reiterate the cost at that point. So try and want to keep on alive to question them.
Hits and damage when they come to the class, they're not killed outright. They can make an attack against an enemy. Cool. As you stab him, he gets a reaction with his relentless to stab you back as he's going down. It's like a death.
Everyone's stabbing everybody with reactions. Grapple chains, reaction chains.
Exactly.
He's got 10-foot range.
No, he's got 10-foot range. That's it was the guy that he just got stabbed. He's eating Koss. So yeah, it's Koss stabs him for his last
is
hit
10
points
foot away
as he's
from
going down.
No, I was 5 foot away from him. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to stab him.
I took him off the board. So that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
It's only going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Which doesn't kill you, so he does die. So yeah, I took him off the board, but yeah, he goes as he gets to go down with a.
If he kills me, he stays up. Doesn't
Yeah, he gets a point back if he kills you with his death attack, which is quite cool. He was going to strangle the dwarf, but that's not going to happen now. So now, Merrin, you are up. Willow is no longer grappled, but she is still unconscious.
For my action, I'm going to shake her awake.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're right next to her. Yep.
And then I'm going to say... I'm gonna move 10 foot diagonally to the north, and as I'm walking that way, I will have an action, a bonus action afterwards. I'm just gonna say to Gimbar, I'll deal with the one up here, gesturing to him, and then for a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step behind him.
Nice. The one here.
Does the horse have a reaction to kick out at him?
You can't reaction Misty Step. That would be cheating.
Push can. You moved outside my range. That would be cheating.
You can't get opportunity attacks and teleports.
That would be cheating. Oh god. Why don't you next person roll attack and get another 20 again?
I have not done anything mechanically cheaty this thing other than accidentally forgetting things.
It's not even mechanical cheatiness. It's just D&D's made it really easy. I think players
but I've used my action to awaken Willow, so I don't actually have an attack.
Willow, yes, nice. So yeah, you have moved out. Willow, you are now awake. You are prone because you are Anzaflar. You were laid down by a man that was just murdered. 60 foot, nice. Just have to check one thing real quickly. So after Merrin, it is Zilna.
Frustrated I can't get a clear sight of the one up top that chucked the dagger at me. I am going to move in my full movement.
You have your dog as well, don't you?
Yeah.
He's not active at the moment, so
Is he not?
No.
The rigor mortis dog.
I don't. Yeah, so I'll move my full movement in to get a shot at the one that attacked me from behind.
That the one
Like, obviously, to avoid having to having to try and shoot through the arrow holes.
Yeah. 30 foot, which get you just inside.
Yeah, so I'll shoot at the one that's up by Merrin.
Don't get a natural one. Don't get a natural one. Don't get a natural one.
Guess who got a natural one? Yeah, I actually did. Yeah.
Nice.
This is like Dan attacking last campaign.
Maybe we should have made a sword or a shield instead.
Another shot goes off much closer to the horses now, who are visibly concerned and pulling at their very loosely tied reins.
I like how one of them's a donkey.
Yeah, I only have 3 horses. You just you've just made 2 massive noises. These horses are not liking what's going on here.
I will shout out to Merrin, sorry for how close that probably went towards him.
Yeah, you hear the loud sound, but you see the destruction as like part of this wall, the top part, which is wood, just gets absolutely obliterated with like a scatter shot. Nice. It is one of the orcs go. What are they gonna do? going to. Oh, he doesn't really know how to deal with this shit. Dex. Nice. That's not good for him. Cool. He is going to run towards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Towards you, Merrin, as you've appeared behind the other orc. He's got. Remember, there's a pathway here because I've removed it. He's going to run towards you.
There was a bridge.
Yeah, and throw his dagger towards you as he is running. That is a 15.
Miss.
Nice. And then he is going to, with his running jump and his movement that's left, leap down. He doesn't roll high enough. So he's going to take some fall damage from a poor landing. Cool. He runs towards you along the parapet, launches the dagger towards you, misses, and then jumps down towards the horses. That is his full go. Gimbar, you are up.
I will attack the orc grappling or garroting costs. Again, trying to knock him out rather than kill.
Yep.
It's 19 to hit.
Yep.
That'll be 6 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And it needs to make a save against grapple as well. 13 strength or dex.
Yep, that'll roll below 10 on dice.
Okay, so he's grappled. I'll just use a normal bonus action to unarmed strike. Just once. 24, but I'll see if I get a crit with advantage.
Oh, of course, 24.
I don't.
Take the second
24
roll.
to hit.
Take the second roll. 8, nice.
It'll be when the thing clears, so I can see the bonus. I think it's going to be 5 to hit. So sorry, 5 damage.
5 damage. Nice. Cool. This one hasn't taken damage. It's the first bit of damage he has taken.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I stabbed him.
Huh?
I stabbed him.
That one?
Yeah,
shit.
the one that's
Yeah,
No, sorry.
he did with his studied response.
Right. Oh, yeah, so you did. It's the other one that hasn't taken damage, the one that's by Merrin. That one's dead. He has 7 life.
Okay, I knocked him out, so he'll be unconscious.
I don't remember you saying that, so he's dead. Oh, cool. He gets to attack you on the way down.
I said that provided any rolls.
Yeah, but I wasn't listening, so... He doesn't want to be captured, so he's going to kill himself. He rolls his...
Is that his death save? Does his death
he gets...
As he fell, he grotted himself.
He gets a death attack. No rules against me not stabbing myself. I hit myself with an 18. No. He tries to stab you with an 18.
That hits.
Yeah, no, it does.
I can deflect attack, though, as a reaction.
Okay. That's a massive 3 points piercing damage.
Where's my thing? I mean, I get a +7 to anyways. That'll be 9, but I'm not going to redirect it anywhere.
Okay. That's your reaction gone. Useful. And he is at 0. Nice. Reaction gone. Perfect. The
Kos isn't grappled anymore, is he?
No. As he wants to be. Orc that is up top with Merrin is next. He is going to use his action to disengage.
Boo.
And he is going to drop down.
I didn't know his name was Hatter.
Yeah. He was like, fuck, these guys keep rolling fucking above 20. Let's get out of here, because this isn't going to work for us. He's going to jump and drop straight down onto the horse that the other guy was trying to get on.
Can you get on the donkey instead?
No, the horse is going to be faster. And then he will still have his movement, so he can start to fucking run. He would have dropped down, so he would have dropped out of your opportunity for an opportunity attack. Sorry, Marion.
Well,
You said he disengaged.
He
Oh, he did
disengaged, so I
disengage.
can't opportunity
That's what
attack
it
him
was.
anyway, can I?
That's why I needed it. Good point. That's why I did it. That's smart of me. Come on, Horsey. Let's
I just
go.
thought you liked the word.
I do. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he will pass by Zilna, but your reaction's already gone, Gimbar, so you wouldn't get one. And then he would be able to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, nice. He would be able to skirt Peril and Balrond. But Zilna, he would pass by you for an opportunity attack, either to try and hit him with something that you can reach, or to attack the horse.
I guess I could only attack the horse, right? Because disengage would still be active, or is it only on the initial?
Good point. I forget. Disengaged. Is it just for the people that you're next to when you start it, or is it all of them? Let me have a check.
I don't know.
Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the current turn. Nope, sorry, you don't get anything.
I mean, I'm
Just the horse,
hitting with anyway. I can punch the horse, but I'm not.
Yeah, you punch a horse if you want.
Do they not
I
become
mean,
one entity
let's
anyway?
be honest. Yeah, I'm going to
Punch
completely
horse.
miss it.
Newcastle fan.
Yeah, there's no point me even trying. I'm very dejected right now.
The Big Bang Bang gun's not working. Peril, you are up. Yeah, you've just seen this one, and these orc hunters are uber dexterous. They like the way he's jumped down. He jumps down to ride, but he's kind of like crouched up on this horse and just come flying out of the thing, just running past. His 60 foot only takes him to there though, so he's obviously still within range of you. Inside, you can see one has been taken down, and you've lost sight of the others.
So the horse is within 30 feet of me, right?
Yeah. But the horse and the guy on the horse are in front. You can choose to attack the guy if you're attacking the thing. You don't just have to attack the horse.
No, I want to
Disengage
cast suggestion on the horse.
Read the words. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you can't cast suggestion on a horse.
You suggest a course of activity described in no more than 20
Do you speak horse?
range that can hear and understand you.
Do you speak horse?
I don't speak.
Yeah. See how that.
You
I
don't
don't think
speak
horse
horse
understands.
as though that's something you're expecting to be on the list.
I can tell you the horse's language are 0. So good luck. You can definitely try.
Okay. No, I won't then.
And also,
Damn
these
it.
horses have, even with suggestion, I would say they've been. Even if you were able to talk to animals, they've had a gun fired at them twice, or fired near them twice. These horses are fucking ready to run full beans.
Okay, in that case, I will cast
Good try though.
Scorching Ray into the horse 3 times
Ooh.
for the second level spell.
I mean, that's dinner.
So you can't speak to it, so you're just going to set it on fire 3 times. Is no one else seeing
trying-
that there's a problem here morally?
I'm trying to stop the horse.
It's a good thing he doesn't have an oath to break.
Yeah. Nice.
Willow
Roll
is
your attacks.
absolutely appalled, just to make that clear.
Willow's still lying down.
A majestic horse.
She's conscious though. She's conscious.
Yeah.
She closes her eyes once more.
I will first attack is a 24 to hit the horse.
Yep. That horse is not armored.
I need to dice to move. There we go. And the first damage is going to be 10 damage to the horse.
Cool. Horse is badly injured but still standing.
I'll go again. That's a number 19.
Yep.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage. Horse is killed. Brutally murdered horse. As orc is thrown from horse.
I've got 1 Scorching Ray left, I think.
Yep.
Yep. So can I pull it into the orc that was thrown off the horse?
Yep.
That's a 12 to hit.
Misses. He's like, you killed my horse.
Okay, Can I see the one that? Actually, no. That'll be in my turn.
Yeah, I don't think that's the anyway. Unconscious one. So it is costs. Yeah, that orc's on the floor. He's unconscious, so he's not moving.
I've got one dead horse.
Mm-hmm.
And an orc over by it, and then we've got another orc that looks like he's about to try and get on a horse.
No.
I mean, it definitely looks like he's about to try and get on a horse.
I think he's gonna fight. I think that's exactly what he's gonna do. I think you should prepare yourself.
I'm gonna
stand still and ready in action.
I'm going to run over to him and
Go, brother.
Stab him with my sword. Where did my D20 go? There it is.
Let's use D12. Even it out for me.
That is a 14.
14 just hits.
And that will be 7 points of stabby damage.
Yep. Still standing.
Oh, sorry, 8 points because it's +3. I thought it was +2.
Still standing. Very weak. 1 point more weak than he was before.
No bonus action.
No bonus action. Willow. You can use half your movement to stand up as you look and smell
Yes, please.
fried horse outside. So behind you there is a unconscious orc. There is one that is very weakened and looking to maybe mount a horse as Kostas stabbed him, and one that is out the front here that has just been knocked off the horse that he was trying to flee on.
So I'm going to tut, and then I'm going to
What's your action?
throw a sacred flame at the one on the horse that just got killed.
The one
he's just been thrown off.
The one that's been thrown off the horse. So the horse is
Because he's
dead.
trying to escape, right?
He's not trying to ride a dead horse. He
I am
understands it's dead.
absolutely not trying to hit the horse.
Okay.
So it's a dex save, please. 13 is a save.
There's no point trying to hit it because honestly he's dead. So it's crazy. Dex save. Oh my god. I rolled a 2 on a dice. So it doesn't matter what the plus is on.
That's 8 points.
What's the range on that?
60 foot. If I need to move forward, I've still got half of my movement.
No, it's 55 foot. I thought it was 60. Cool. What's damage?
8 points of radiant damage.
8 points of radiant. This is the first damage he's taken. Nice. 8 points of radiant damage. Cool. Stay where you are. Use your movement.
I'll move closer to the door, maybe so the guy has to run past. Maybe does get by.
Yep. That will be fun. Merrin.
Well,
I know. You went away from you.
I'm annoyed. Can I try getting down with an acrobatics check?
Yep.
I want to do like a... Do I say flip?
Are you just spin?
I want to do a flip. I want to like flip off the top.
Okay, you've just increased the DC. That's fine.
It's fine. Maybe not so fine. Maybe fine. I have advantage on acrobatics checks when thingy's live, and that is a nat 20 for a 25.
When fanning around. I'm glad you used it on the acrobatics check rather than the attack. Elegant as ever. You see Merrin flip off and land. Like a goddamn ballerina swords fire.
And then I'm going to...
the orc goes, whoa.
Then I'm going to boom in blade.
Whoa, don't hit me. That was amazing. If you don't kill me, I will be your fan forever.
That is a dirty 20.
Please, no, you're not listening to me. I said, please don't kill me. I just want to get this horse and get out of it.
That is 10 points of piercing damage, and if they move 5 feet voluntarily, they take 1d8 thunder damage.
He goes, oh, I'm not going to move because I'm dead. And as he goes down, he goes, fuck you, and tries to make his little relentless attack at you.
I thought I spoke Orcish. I don't. That's a shame.
He doesn't comment, so you understand. 17 to hit against you.
Miss.
He's deaf. As you
I've got 25 AC, mate.
slice him to death. All right.
25. Don't you have 20?
I've got 20, but then I can just reaction shield for the rest of until my next turn.
Oh, it's all well and good. You only fight against CR1 creatures. Wait, I'll fucking
Didn't work well for you last
I
week,
asked
did it?
if you were. Yeah, it didn't work well last week, and also I asked you if you thought it was OP, and if it was, you said yes. I was going to say no. I won't do it then.
No. I'll just, like I said, if I don't have fun, I'll just keep putting bigger baddies in front of you. And then it all goes wrong. But yeah, you did kill him. He is dead. You sliced him. That's good. You didn't say it was going to be non-lethal. So he is not going to make it to his horse.
And I couldn't do 10 damage with the butt of my hilt was the logic I was facing. Plus, I could see we already had one unconscious.
He also, and also you sent him to grave after he witnesses the greatest acrobatic display he's probably ever seen in his life. Zilno, you're up.
Highlight. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
I've still got some movement, and there's a guy trying to run away.
Yeah, he's all the way over here, though.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get as close to him as I can.
I think you use 30 foot doing that flip, right?
I mean, if you say so, yeah.
40 you got?
I've got 40 total, yeah.
40
gets jump down.
Get you alongside Balgrund.
I've got a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Sacred Flame. Can I have a dex save?
Oh, fucking no. No, it's only like a 12.
Miss. Can you please take 6 points of radiant damage?
Yep. Yes, I can.
Oh, I get 2 per long rest.
Zilna, you're up.
How is that one looking? Not that I'm going to hit anyway.
Yeah, he's looking all right. He's not quite bloodied, not yet. I mean, he's getting close to being bloodied.
You got plenty of friendlies to hit with that one, though.
Yeah.
And horses to cause the stampede.
Yeah, Jesus. They will be near.
Scrap that. I don't think I can do 2 cantrips in a turn, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
You can only use 1 spell slot per turn.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
He's within 60 foot of me, isn't he?
He's right on 60 foot.
Cool. Seeing as my actual shooting's been fucking awful, I am going to cast grease on him. Hopefully he falls over, which makes it easier to get him. Because that's about all the use I can be.
Nice. So
might as well rename it to Banana Skin at this
bang.
point.
I know. Big grease goes out.
So it's a Dex 14.
On hit or on him moving?
So when the grease appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed on a Dex save or have the prone condition. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed. So yeah, so on top of him.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, Dex 14, and I know they're probably quite Dexy, so he's probably going to pass it.
I failed every Dex check so far.
I get a massive plus and I've rolled below a 10 every single time. Oh no, I rolled high this time, 18.
Yep, so he saved it. Of course, it's on my one, he saves.
Yeah. It's the only thing I can guarantee that I'll get above a 10 against you, Aaron. Yeah, nice. He greased on the floor and he's like, ugh. But he's Dex.
Well, I tried.
That's
my guy.
Nice. It is Gimbar's turn.
I am going to bonus action Step of the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me a total of 80 movement.
Yep.
Get up to the orc and fail my dex check to stay standing.
Oh yeah, because you're going to go into grease. How big is the grease? The grease is like an area, right? 10 foot.
It's 10 foot square, yeah.
That's massive. Cool. So yeah. So what is it when he runs in? Oh, it's the new one.
It's Dex 14.
I got a natural 20 for 25.
Boring. There you go. You don't fall over in the grease. Come on, you couldn't even give Hayward a fucking funny.
So once again, what we're saying is Zilna once again failed to hit something with one of his magic.
It's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
8 bludgeoning and save for a grapple.
Did you get advantage on the grapple because he's covered in grease?
No. Oh yeah, you should get advantage on the save because he's covered in grease. If he lewd himself up, he fails.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, he's failed it. He failed it. He should do, but he doesn't.
It'd be
Grease
funny if he
unfortunately
did. I think you should.
It would make sense if he went prone in the grease.
would have been harder to get.
He
He's
passed
just
his
a
check.
He's just a slug
Steve-
covering himself in Vaseline and rolling around on the
didn't
kitchen
want to
floor,
be in
whatever
there.
that joke was from the early 2000s.
Is he a deaf orc? A greased up deaf orc?
He is the amazing orc, but he's grappled. Stop playing me food. This will come back to bite you in the ass. Don't worry. I will kill you with a dragon. I'll just
I've
shoot
already
you from
used
60
my bonus
foot
action,
away.
so
Ah, yes.
I
He
do have
is
movement left,
bloodied.
though, don't I?
Yes.
So I will drag him back. And I've just read with the thing. I don't have movement penalties. I'm dragging a grappled creature. With the feature, which I will post here.
Yeah, but you don't have movement penalties in that you can move him without losing half your damage, but you still get affected by
Half
difficult
your-
terrain.
Ah, true. Yes.
Yeah. You just because you're holding someone doesn't mean you can't get around the grease.
No, yeah, I forgot about the grease. Yeah.
Yeah. How could you forget about the grease? It's been so important to this fight.
No, I forgot in terms of difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It is
terrain.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
I had
just-
18 total, so however much is left.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. Well, how far do you want to come back?
As far as I can.
All right, with one square less because the one square of difficult terrain. Yeah. Nice. It's the orcs go. He's not looking very fucking good here. He's just had his sword done. You've just knocked one out.
You could have made it nice for me by just taking him out one square and putting him back in, see if he went prone again.
So he could just fall over.
It's for that one square.
He's like, you guys are fucked up, man. I think he will. I think he will give up. Because what's he gonna fucking do? Take on 6 of you? You've just killed his horse for absolutely no reason. You put grease on him, and it's annoying.
That was a good reason.
Orphans run everywhere.
Oh my god, does this mean that we're basically having fried horse for dinner?
It's already fried. So, whether you want to eat it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he will look to you and just say, "Please, you attacked us, not us attacking you."
Not this time. Yeah, I get to ask one of those to bring some rope to tie him up.
Cool, nice. So, just in time. So you have 2 orcs. One that is knocked out. You have killed 2. You've murdered a horse. So there are 3 horses. Does anyone have any proficiencies with animal handling?
I have a +3, strangely.
I have a +5.
If anyone would like to attempt to calm the horses so they don't try and bolt and run away, I would like animal handling checks, but only from people with proficiency with animal handling.
Gimbar's busy, so I'll try it.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm manhandling an orc.
That is a 12 + 3, 15.
15, nice. Yeah, the 3 horses that are there, you go over. And those of you who are inside see, just Koss go up to the horses, just present a calming energy. The horses start to kick down a little bit less, before they go back. You can retie them, make sure they're secure. And you have 3 riding horses at your command as well. But we will stop there.
And one
pick
for
up
food.
Well, if you want to eat riding horses, they're pretty lean. They're pretty lean beasts. These horses.
I've not eaten properly in days.
But if Tesco could do it,
True.
so can we.
Oh god. Now you've got a week of winding up kins about eating a horse. I can't wait. But yeah, we can come back to what you would like to ask them for next time, as it's 11 o'clock. The orcs, some be slain, some be captured, and you have some mounts for travel, which could be quite useful. But we'll pick up next week. GG's, guys. Ta-ta, farewell.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Oh, I feel the button.
Ta-ta!